complain. Common and plain. If you want to be plain in life, keep complaining, guys, because you will become common and plain. So stop complaining. We cannot do anything what's happening around us. What's happening around us is macro level, but what's happening within you is micro level. If you cannot handle your micro level, why are we focusing on a macro level now? Let us focus on that. Okay, the best room for improvement is our room, no other rooms. So I'm going to share with you before I call upon the first person to come and share. I'm going to talk to you about how to be serious. Serious success will come to those who take life serious. I repeat that. Serious success will come to those people who take life serious. If you want to hit your target every time you hit it, that means you set your mind, you get it. If you think of something, you get it. It will happen to you. If you really tell the universe that you are very serious, you are not playing the fool with life. Because life is a breath. Every breath can go off. And people, today we can see people collapsing. People are sending videos of people collapsing. And we see the video, we get very perturbed, very disturbed. But don't get disturbed, don't get perturbed. There are ways to get your breath into action. Let me repeat a few things here before I go into the next slide. Number one, how to get serious. People don't pay you for the breath you have. I repeat, people don't pay you for the breath you have. That breath belongs to the Creator. Every morning when you get up, He gives you about 25,000 something breath. Everyone gets the equal number of breath. 24 hours is a time, breath also is equal, but not 24 hours. It's about 25,000 something. I may be wrong in that figure. But equal number of breath is given to all of us. Whether you're poor, rich, whether you're Christian, Muslim, Hindu, whether you're black, white, doesn't really matter. The breath is the same. And the most important asset that we get in the morning when we get up is the breath. If there is no breath, there is no asset called you. You will be a liability to yourself and to your family. Okay, the asset is our nectar of life, number one. Sorry, our breath is our elixir of life. Our breath is everything. Then after that, you can see your breath going in up and down. That is inhaling, exhaling. That is your nectar of life. There is no inhale, exhale, then you cannot have life also. Breath is elixir. The inhale, exhale is the nectar. That is why they say the first thing in the get up in the morning, pray to the prayer. Whoever you pray to is totally your personal relationship. How you pray to is your personal relationship. You don't have to impose on others. Others don't have to impose on you. It's your personal relationship. Whether you believe or don't believe also is personal relationship. Okay? But there is an energy out there somewhere, and then say thank you to the energy for giving the breath to you. If you think some very big computer has given you that breath, thank that computer. If you think some very good high energy God has given you the breath, thank the Creator. However you see the Creator, He will keep on sending the breath to you. Thank you. First thing in the morning, you must say attitude of gratitude of thank you for the breath. Then after that, they say you must meditate. What is meditation, guys? Meditation is not going sitting under the tree and then sitting like a yogi and all that. That is not meditation. Meditation is just focusing on your breath and then being conscious about your breath going in and out. Whatever that's valuable for you, we are not taking it seriously. We are not taking value for it. We are not conscious about it. So they ask you to take 10 minutes and just focus on your breath going in and out, in and out, in, out, in, out. That's all. The ancient masters call it so means in, hum means exhale. Nothing so great. This is not a mantra, nothing. So hum, that means inhale, exhale. And you say, keep on doing that, and you keep on having the breath coming equally to you. So hum, hamsa. Hamsa means you will flow like a swan to handle your life. You won't be in a very jittery position. You won't be perturbed, disturbed by whatever happens to you, because your mind will be very calm. So your breath is given as a life force for you. Your meditation of knowing your consciousness of your breath, focusing on your breath will tell you that your life is actually very calm. That is how you start your day. And how do I start my day? Moment to tell the world that I'm very serious. Kapidim, seize the day. I will take my bath as though the heavens are pouring water on me. I said, I'm serious today. I want to serve the world. I want to give my best to the best. So give me your best of your weather, best of your water. The water that comes through the tap to me is like as though it's coming from the heavens. So I feel that water coming to me and washing all the past of yesterday. So I start the day so fresh and so great. This is the day the Lord has made. Let's rejoice and be glad in it. Start your day to show the universe that you're serious about your day. If you're getting up very lethargic, very tired, oh my God, I'm another day to go, then that's how your day is going to be. You capitalize, you dominate the day, guys, by dominating yourself. Okay, so take your life seriously from today. Next is the pillars for success. There are 5 pillars I'm going to talk about, but the 4 main important one, cardinal pillars. Okay, the 5 pillars are the 5 C's. After this, I'll talk to you about what the 5 C's are. But that main pillar for you to get what you want in life is consistent in action to win. There is action to win. You must make it consistent to action to win. Not one day you do and another day you go to sleep. Many people go to the gym. They get excited when they enter the gym. They pay so much of money for the gym. But are they consistent in going to the gym and doing what the gym wants to? Gym is a system. Save yourself time and energy and money. If you go to the gym regularly, you can reduce your weight. You can have a 6-pack you want. But why many people don't get a 6-pack even though they sign up to a most expensive gym ever? Because they are not consistent in action to win. So number one, anything you do in the next 6 months, if you want your 100,000, the game plan is so consistent, guys. What we started in 2014, we are talking the same language. We didn't change our language. We are talking about the same system. We didn't change the system. We are talking about the same time. We didn't change the time. What we started 1 year ago, we are same consistent thing. We didn't change anything. Company also same thing. Consistent in action to win. So you have to be consistent. Number 2, you have to have the right attitude. Many people come here, they want to succeed, but they have attitudes of loser, not attitudes of winner. You must come into winner circle, guys. To win in life, you have to come into winner circle. You cannot be in the loser circle to come into to win in a winner circle. If you carry the winner's mind to come into a winner's circle, then the winner's circle will make you feel like you're left out. You'll feel like your anything people say is wrong. Why? Because you're coming from the loser circle. If you come into a winner circle, you must change your mindset to the winner circle. Winners never curse. I repeat that. Winners will never curse people. They will never curse. They will never condemn. They will never criticize. When you curse more, you will have less purse. I repeat. If you want a bigger purse in your life, never stop cursing people. Stop using any 4-letter word. I see young people very loosely use 4-letter word. I don't know why. But that is the very harm they're having for their own self. 4-letter word too much on the air maybe cause this pandemic. Stop using any curse words, guys. It's not going to give us good vibration. All the curse letters in the world, no vibration at all. Any harmful vibration. It brings sickness to you. The more you say such words, it hits you more. People think that I'm shouting at other guy. No, it bounces back to you. Okay, so very important. Don't curse people. Don't condemn people. Don't criticize people. Don't do the 3 C's. Attitude is very, very important. What is the attitude that you need to have here? Attitude of love, unconditional love. Universe is unconditional to you. It doesn't care whether you're black, white, or red, or you are rich, poor, you're Christian, Muslim, Hindu, doesn't really care. The moment you get up, you get the breath. It consistently gives you the breath. The sun doesn't care what color you are. The sun gives you the sunshine. The rain doesn't care. Universe doesn't care. Then why should we be like that? Be careless of people, guys. Be careless of people, but don't be careless of yourself. Don't worry who is in front of you. They are there. You cannot change them. I told someone from Greece the other day, you cannot send the rest of the world to the mental asylum for you to get better. You cannot send the rest of the world to mental asylum for you to get better. You have to change yourself first. And now is the best time for us to change because we are pushed to the wall, not to change others, but to change ourselves. So attitude is very important. You start with attitude of gratitude. Thank the person who sponsored you. I always repeat that every time I tell you, if you don't thank the person who sponsored you into Super Life, if you find some fault in that guy, you will never grow in this business. I always thank my sponsor for introduced me to this business, Dato Kamaraj. He's the guy who said that this is Super Life. I always thank him. Whether he does anything for me after that is none of his business, none of my business. What I do after that is my own business. Anything above me is none of my business. So my attitude should be, how can I give love to people below me? how can I shower that love? If I can give love above, I will give love. If I can give love side, I will give love. The more I give love, the more will come back. And that love must be given unconditionally, guys. Don't give love because you got making money out of that. Don't do that. Nature, if the sun says this morning, you give me $1,000, I'll give you the first sunlight, then we will never have sunlight forever. So attitude to dominate and win is very important, but it must come with the right attitude. Dominate here means not dominating people. We are not, in fact, this industry never asks you to become a leader to lead people, never. This is all self-acquired thing that I have to be a leader. No, the industry asks you to buy the system, use the product to take care of your health, and then use the plan to take care of your wealth. And people like it, tell them. If they don't like, no problem. You keep telling somebody who will like. He didn't ask you to go lead people, build people, and all that. He didn't ask us to do that. Okay, so we just have to enjoy something, share with people, and the more people like it, people will join us. So that's how simple the system is. So attitude to dominate our thoughts, our words, our action. Because the moment you get up in the morning, you are given the bread, you are given the flow of the bread in and out, and then the moment that in and out happens, thoughts will be triggered. Your thoughts will be triggered. There is no bread, no thoughts. No bread, no thoughts, no time. I repeat that. The moment you get up in the morning, there's no bread for you. There are no thoughts. When there are no thoughts, there will be no time. You only have time because you have thoughts and bread working together. And most of the time, we recycle our thoughts, guys. We don't have new thoughts. We recycle our thoughts based on our past conditioning. Every day, each human being entertains 70,000 to 80,000 thoughts. I repeat, each day, every human being entertains 70,000 to 80,000 thoughts. And most of the time, these thoughts are recycled negative thoughts. Recycle negative thoughts. What this guy said, what that guy said, what this guy told about me, what that guy told about me, is all that politics of thoughts that disrupts our mind. Why people get sick, why people get like illness? Because psychosoma. Psycho means mind, soma means body. Every time you entertain everyday such thoughts, your body got no choice. Your body vibrates the same weak way. And one day your soul will get fed up with you. This guy is not changing his thoughts. He's always like that. I better leave this guy. Man don't die, guys. Man kills himself. So be careful with your thoughts. So how do we change your thoughts? Very simple. Only entertain the thoughts that you want to have to get what you want in life. Only entertain those thoughts that you want to have and to get what you want in life. How to know these thoughts are helping you? If your life is not progressive, is not getting what you want in life, that means those thoughts are not helping you. Change the thoughts. Okay, change is inevitable, but growth is an option. Today, we are being pressed to change. So now is the best time to change your thoughts, guys. Okay, so I will guide you as I go along the way. Very important. Dominate your thoughts first. To win, you must first dominate your thoughts. And look at the word win. W-I-N, within. It's short for within. Your winning is not happening outside of you. Nobody outside there decides you're winning, guys. The two guys who come and join you can never decide you're winning. The guys above you, the guys below you can never decide you're winning. The guy inside you decides you're winning. You take W-I-N, you take the I-N. Independent. You have to be independent. To win, you have to be independent. Okay, first thing you must do in this business to be independent, not dependent on anybody. Nobody can make you successful. I repeat and repeat and repeat. 36 years in this industry, 59 years in life, I realized one thing, not in the spiritual part that I've been for 10 years, not in the insurance part that I've been for 16 years, not in the network marketing part that I was initially for 5 years, not in the income tax part where I was 8 years. None of this part, nobody can help you, but you yourself. Every path is open to you. Path means providence assistance to heaven. P-A-T-H, providence assistance to heaven. Every path is a providence assistance to heaven for you to find heaven in you. Okay, so we are given now super life to find that providence assistance to heaven now in us. So attitude to dominate and win is very important. Next is what you must do. Sharpen the skill to win. Why you join something, another guy is also joined the same thing. One guy is making money after money, buying car after car, house after house, but you are still the same. From day one, is still zero. Why? You are still having the same thoughts. You are still talking the same thing. You have never got any new skills in your life. You only got one skills that you have mastered: condemning, criticizing, and cursing people. And that is never taken you anywhere in life, guys. You have become part of the common people, common and plain. So you want to go into higher level, you have to sharpen the skill to win. You must find out what are the skills to win. Those days, the word skill was used wrongly. They took the word skill from the farmer. That means sharpen to kill. Every salesman, every manager was taught, go and kill a person. How? Push the guy to the wall, sell him something. Don't care what he buys. That was all always, guys. Those, because they want hunter-gamer attitude. They go and hunt down people and sell them something come. But today we are talking about relationship building. I sharpen the skill to kill my intimidacy. I kill my fear. I kill my hunger. I kill my pain. It's for me. The skill now is not for others, for me. So you have to sharpen your skill every day. There are two things you need to sharpen to win this business, guys. Number one, you have to sharpen your physical exercise to keep your body at optimum. If I am at 59, if I can be sharpened, it means I am keeping my body sharpened in terms of keeping the body exercise. Very important. Exercise to the body is very, very important. The older you are, the better the exercise will work for you. If you are 50, 40, exercise is not a luxury. Exercise is a must. If you want to live 60, 70, 90, daily exercise is a must. If young people, if daily exercise is a must now, because exercise will tone down your what's called thoughts. Exercise will dilute your past thoughts, guys. Okay, it will remove most of your unwanted thoughts. Exercise can do that. You start to sweat it out. All the thoughts are in your system. You can remove the unwanted thoughts or unwanted toxins. Exercise, the body is very important. Next is your food is very, very important. What you eat is what you are. What you think is what your mind is. What you eat is what you are. Both are interrelated. Your food decides what you think decides what you eat. You see, both are interrelated. So you have a calm mind, you tend to eat calm things. If you have aggressive mind, you tend to eat aggressive things. So if you're more calmer you are, then the lesser you'll eat and the lesser things you will touch. The more calmer your food is, the mind also will become calmer. It's both interrelated, guys. One vibrates the other, one reverberates the other. Both are interrelated. So body and mind are interconnected. Psychosoma, very, very important. What you eat is very important. That is the reason why STC30 was designed by the creator of all creation. Superlife was not is founded by Mr. Ken, but it's not owned by Mr. Ken. I repeat that. It is owned by the creator of all creations. If you believe there is such a creator who created iPhone, who created all the things that we see on earth, people founded what he created. So this was created by the creator of all creation for this current situation. And STC30 is a complete food for yourselves. Complete food for yourself. The moment you put it in the morning, the speed starts from STC30. Because STC30 goes into your, it goes into your system, triggers the whole system, triggers your cells, makes the cells happy, tissues happy, organs happy. So first thing in the morning, take your STC30, guys, for your body and also for your mind. Very, very important. So sharpen the skill to win. After that, love what you do. If you are in Superlife, if you don't love what you are doing, don't waste your time here. There are so many other things are opening. So many people are giving this. There are so many faster ways to make money. Go there. But if you are here, be here 100%. Don't be here and at the same time try to do something else. That's cheating, guys. That's like falling in love with one girl and having many girlfriends around the world. That's cheating. If you are here 100%, be here 100%. Body, mind, and soul. Because your universe will notice all that. Universe means one song at one time. So and those people who are serious, they will only sing one song at one time. So sharpen the skill to win, sharpen your skills in your art. It's an art, guys. What we are doing is an art. I'm speaking now, it's an art because I made it an art. I've been speaking from the age of 23. I didn't speak yesterday. So today it's become an art and people enjoy the speaking because it's an art now. So this like that, you master your skills, it will become an art for you. When it becomes an art for you, you attract people. That is how actors are created. That's how singers are created. That's how everything is created. Today's chef also are created like that. So sharpen the skill to win. If you are coming here, find out, number one, everything about Superlife. What is it running on? That means it's running on network marketing industry. You must have the first-hand information of network marketing industry. When somebody asks you, what is this? Don't say, I will check with my leader, I will check with this guy. That guy will lose confidence in you. It's like going to a doctor and telling the doctor, doctor, can you help me in this? Doctor say, hold on, I'll check with I'm new here. Let me check with the other doctor, this doctor. You'll never go back to the doctor. Professionals never ask anyone. Professionals gives information just like that. For you to have information, if for you to give like that, you have to have everything fingertips, guys. And for you to have fingertips, you have to fall in love with what you do. You will absorb information. You don't have to memorize information. The greatest scanner God has created for us is our eyes. First powerful, most powerful scanner. The second powerful scanner is our ears. The third powerful scanner is our nose, our mouth, our senses. Our 5 senses are the greatest scanner of all scanners. In fact, the word scanner, if you look at scan, S-C-A-N, spiritually can. When you use your 5 senses properly, you will spiritually can. And the 5 senses can be used for 2 ways. Either you can scan rubbish and keep rubbish in your mind, or you scan good things and keep good things in your mind, or you can only scan the spiritual energy and keep the spiritual energy in mind. The choice is yours. If you keep your 5 senses Godward, upward, all the energy will flow, creativity will flow, and then you will take care of everybody down there. And that is where upwards is very important. In fact, they say man is actually upside down. We are all actually upside down. Trees are planted ground level. Man is planted heaven level. It means our roots are upside down. Okay, so our roots comes from thoughts from there. So that is very, very important. Keep your 5 senses Godwards. That means you call him God, call him an energy, call him one supreme high computer somewhere, or call him some spaceship. What you call is your business, not my business. But that build that relationship, very important. Sharpen the skill to win, guys, begins from that. And then know your art. Know the people that you're working with. If you don't know the person you are working with, then how can you work with him? You can't even work with your wife who's been with you for 30 years, 40 years, 5 years, 10 years. Then you want to work with a total stranger with you. Even with husband and wife, we have a lot of issues, but we are handling each other. But how come we want to handle the same thing outside there, but we don't fall in love with the person? If you don't fall in love with the soul that comes to you, you will find fault in the souls, guys. I repeat that. If you don't fall in love with the soul that comes to you, you will find fault in the soul. And you cannot work with people you find fault with. Don't be a fault finder with the people that you bring into business. So sharpen the skill to win begins with that also. Okay, so very important. Next is have the right habits to win. You see, most of us know everything. We know where to go and get the knowledge. We can come for training like this all. But after that, we go back into the old habits. In Tamil, we say Pale Kurdi Kadwa Tordi. It sounds, it's Tamil, but it's very powerful. Pale Kurdi means the old blind man is opening the door. The old blind man is opening the door. How can an old blind man come and open the new door? He's still blind. So if you want to open something new, you have to change your habits, guys, to the new way of doing things. Albert Einstein said, of what use of making heroic vows when the same old fool were to hold the law? I repeat, of what use of making heroic vows when the same old fool were to hold the law? You may have gone from another company to come here. You may have come from some other organization. You may have come from some other field. You may have failed in your other businesses. You may have come from your college. But if you have been doing the same thing there, you'll be doing the same thing here. How you do the small thing is how you do the big things, guys. So change your habits. For me, the word habit means half a bit becomes habit. Suppose someone doesn't smoke. Someone comes and says, just have a bit. One day it takes, 2 days it takes, half a bit becomes a habit. So whatever you're doing unconsciously has become your habit now, guys. So to change something to become first consciously change your habit. And if you're waking up late, wake up early. If you're not reading, read. Whatever that you think that it brings you. So if you see, if you're number 1, consistent. Number 2, attitude. Number 3, sharpen. Number 4, F. The acronym for all that is cash, guys. C-A-S-H. If you change this 4, cash will flow for you. If you change this 4, cash will flow for you. If you don't change the 4, you will run after cash. And cash will keep running away from you. So if you don't want cash to run away from you, be consistent in to win, in action to win, have an attitude to dominate to win, sharpen the skill to win, and have the right habits. And these are your pillars. And why I say five C's there. First C is you. You are the most important key for success here. Not your upline, not your downline, not Superlife company, not anybody. Superlife, some people say Superlife company, Superlife company, Superlife company. I repeat, that's the wrong way of looking at it. Superlife is you. You are the company, Superlife is you are the company. Superlife is not a different entity from you guys. You are the partner of Superlife, remember. Every dollar that you bring in, 70 cents belongs to you, 30 cents belongs to a company. Superlife is you. So be consistent with what you talk about Superlife. Be consistent with what you talk about yourself. Be consistent with what talk about Dominator. Don't one day this sector, that sector, and all that. Dominator means dominator. Keep one consistent way of looking at what you are doing, guys. Very, very important. Consistency is the name of the game. Number two, be consistent with consistent. Be consistent in being consistent. That's number two pillar. First, consistent is yourself. Number two, consistent is being consistent with the consistency. If you're not consistent with consistency, one day you do this, one day you do that, then consistency won't work for you. Be consistent with consistency. Number three, be consistent with attitude. One day you're up, one day you're excited, another day you're down, one day you condemn this guy, another day you embrace the guy. Don't do all that. Be you, be now, and be all. Be you, be now, and be all. If people are not working with you, don't worry about them. You are not here to change people's life. You are here to change your life. And as you are changing, they come to you, well and good. If they don't come to you, that's your problem, not yours. So be you, be now, be all. Be consistent with yourself, your attitude, very important. Next is consistency in skills. You always must be a learner, guys. Even this, I learned. I prepared this just short while ago. And I was listening to a book, an audio book, because if you think you know everything, actually we don't know anything. Because what's happening now, what's happened in the world has disrupted everything that happened up to last year. Up to 2020, whatever happened in the world is all disrupted. Whatever that I knew earlier, I must reboot, I must throw away, I must unlearn and relearn, guys. There are not a lot of new things to learn from people who became millionaires in 2020, 2021. A lot of new things to learn from them. There are a lot of new things to learn from people who 8 years old who became a millionaire in YouTube. There are a lot of new things to learn from them. Whatever you think you know, actually you don't know. And because you think you know and you repeat the same thing and getting the same results, and then people are running after the same results. But if you change yourself, a lot of new things can happen and you are changing a lot of new lives, guys. So have consistency, and very, very important, be a learner always. Learners lead the way. Okay, the whole world will give way to learners, guys. Okay, and always learn, very important. And last C is consistent in your habits. Be consistent in your habits. You want to be a millionaire, you want to have a bigger income. Nobody just had become just like that. They are very consistent in what they do. Bill Gates was very consistent in what he does. Warren Buffett was very consistent in what he does. And they may be a failure in their personal lives and all that, but when it comes to the actual work and all that, they're very consistent in what they do. But here we're asking you to be consistent in every area of life. Be like Warren Buffett. Be consistent in everything. Okay, so these are the pillars that I'm going to share with you. I started off with. Now, to come into this business, there are very simple business. I'm going to talk about first how to use the next 6 months to make your six figure. But before going to that, there are two powerful steps that you need to do. Okay, I'm going to talk about that steps afterwards. But before that, the moment you sign up, you can sign up in 4 packages. I'm not talking to a consumer here. Anyone who's sitting in this room, if you're a consumer, in the wrong place. I'm not talking to a retailer here, a guy who's buying and selling. I'm not talking to the guy here. You can be a doctor, you can be a lawyer who are taking care of sick people. I'm not talking to the people. I'm talking to serious independent business owners. If someone asks you, what is your career? What are you doing? Don't say I'm selling SC30. Don't say I'm selling this, I'm selling that. Don't say I'm doing Superlife. Superlife has given you a license. You are an independent business owner. That is your right word for you. That's a word was used when the system started in 1945. Independent business owner, IBO. Now, you can start off this independent business owner as number 1, a starter independent business owner. Starter. Starter is the smallest package, about 65 USD in USD currency, but according to your own currency in your own part of the world will be different varies. Okay, that is the barest minimum package. Some of the countries don't even put it into their system. They keep it as people who buy products. That is a barest. Then the next package is the star package. The star IBO. That means you can start with the license of a star IBO. Star IBO has got limited, as a limited also. Okay. And then we have the Supreme Plus IBO. That means you can come up with a license of Supreme Plus IBO, 550 SP or 575 SP, depends on where you are. And it's called Supreme Plus IBO. But the best IBO, where you start complete, where you want to go really fast and furious, and in 6 months you want to achieve what you want to achieve in life. There's no two-way about it, guys. It's a super IBO. You want to be super in life, you have to be super IBO. This morning I went for an exercise in the house itself. I did an exercise, and the lady for giving this exercise, she's called Super Walker. So you see, you want to be super, then you have to follow people who are super. So super package is the best package to start, because you are telling the universe, I am very serious. You are putting your signature again on Super Life Company with super package, telling the universe that you are very serious. I have absolute faith in this business. Faith means firmly accepted in the heart. You see, emotion, they say logic opens the mind, emotion opens the wallet. Logic opens the mind, emotion opens the wallet. If you are not emotionally touched by Super Life, don't expect another person to come in the super package, guys. You want another person to join in super package. Some people will say, I'll start with starter, I'll start with star, let me get 2 super first, then I will become a super. Guys, forever you'll be there, because that will never happen. Why? Because you don't have faith in the system, you don't have faith in the creator who created you, you don't have faith in yourself. That will never ever happen. And don't cheat yourself by doing that, guys. You have to have firmly accepted in the heart. You must start. I'm talking about that kind of seriousness. And you tell the universe, I'm starting with a super package. Where to get a capital? A person who's serious in doing business, you find the capital. You will find the capital. This is not an investment game. This is not a money game. It's a capital you're getting for a business. Then the system doesn't even want your money. The system says, you have faith in me, I will give you immediately 22 worth of products. 22 worth of products. The products are maybe worth double the amount. I'll give you immediately. You're going to take care of yourself and your family against this COVID and all that. I give you immediately. Take care of yourselves. So the system gives you the product value immediately. Name me one system that gives you that. Secondly, the moment you bring in the 2 super, the system pays back your money to you. Almost 90% of the capital is given to you. The capital is given back to you. So when all this can happen to you, the consistency, attitude happens if you start with the super package, guys. Don't even have a second thought of having the other package, because you have to be serious. When I was in the insurance industry, people want to come and join me to become agents with us. They have to sit for the exams. Sometimes they fail in the exams. Sometimes they put uncle, auntie and sit for the exam, but they cannot go to the district, because they have to be there. They have to sit for the exam, because the system says so. Here, the system wants you to become super, means you have to be a super. If you cannot afford it, then for 1 month or 2, then you go for the other package. Only if you cannot afford it. That should only come in consideration if you cannot afford it. Okay. So with that in mind, moment you sign up is a starter IBO or a star IBO or a Supreme IBO, Supreme Plus IBO or a Super IBO, you have to know the system first. Never be dependent on anyone for the system. This world has been cheated by literate people cheating illiterate people. Those were the days when people who don't know how to read go and depend on people who know how to read. People who know how to read, they misuse them. Those who so many years has happened. Nowadays, if you don't know computer, you don't know how to access into computer, you are illiterate. So learn how to use. And it doesn't matter if you know English, don't know English. If you know any language, it doesn't really matter. Everyone can guide you. If you don't learn, that's your fault. You must know the moment you're given the ID and the password is yours for you to keep. You are not supposed to share the ID and the password with anyone. A lot of people have their money taken away by others and all that, because you let other people register your ID and then you give them the thing. You didn't change the ID and the password. The fault is in you. And then you buy the thing, you are not learning about it. You are not taking the trouble to learn it. You're taking things for granted. When things go wrong, then you blame the company, you blame everybody, but you don't point the fingers at you. So today, I'm going to call upon a 23-year-old dynamic lady who's growing very well in our business. Our business has spread from Malaysia to Abu Dhabi to India and all that. She started local and going global and still going college. Miss Darvina, she will guide you on how to go into your system. After that, we got another young man who's going to guide you. First, you go into a system, learn the system, but you will keep the system in the house, nothing can happen to you. A diamond is only valuable when it comes out of the ground. A diamond is only valuable as a necklace in the neck of a person. Same thing. You are not valuable for the time you have. You are not valuable for the system you have. You're only valuable when you bring value to others. So I'm going to share it after that. After the system is known, next person is also 23 years old guy. So you use the same system for made 5,000 USD in first month, second month, 10,000 USD, and now it's rocking. Is almost finishing is 100,000 USD. He is going to show you how to increase the speed to get the income you want through the system. Okay, so bear with us, enjoy the session, and sit down and relax and enjoy the session, guys. Okay, Super Live is super, and over to you, Darvina.
Thank you very much, sir. It's really an honor. All right, guys. So welcome to all of you. I guess it's already evening at Malaysia. So good evening to all the Malaysians and good morning to all the wherever you are, and as well, good afternoon. Okay, so basically what I'm going to share with you is most essence, or I can say the most fundamental things that each and every Super Life World member should know. So let me ask you all something. Maybe you can chat in the box. How many of you are professional by handling your back office account, which means your Super Life account? How many of you all are very professional and you know everything? You may chat in the box. If yes, you may type yes. If no, you can type no as well. So come on, go on. All right. Okay. For those who are saying yes, I will suggest you or I recommend you to clear up all your mind and suspend all your thoughts so that you wouldn't be get confusion when I'm presenting to all the aspects. And for those who haven't get to know all the type of aspects, especially in the back office, please do suspend all your thought as well. What I'm going to share with you is pretty much confusing, but also not to worry. I'm going to share with you this slide into the chat box after my presentation. All right, it's going to be in a PDF form as well as in PowerPoint slides. So not to worry. The main reason why we came up this topic is simply because we believe, like Dr. Maha said, if you want to win in this industry, you have to be independent. And when you want to be independent, you have to learn every aspect of network marketing. In fact, in Team Dominator, we always, as a Super Life member or Team Dominators, we are carrying our Super Life account every single day. And it will be very shame if we didn't know how to use it. All right. And one more thing, we've been receiving a lot of messages from our downliners and whoever joined recently, where they have or they struggle to use on certain parts of the back office. All right, but we want to avoid that. All right, so in this session, we're going to present to you at last and first and last. And by sharing this, please do guide all your members because it's very important. All right, and let me give a minute to share my slide. All right, so does my slide visible? If yes, you may chat yes. Okay. All right. Let me start with the fear of the contents, or maybe I can let you know all the contents. First thing first, I want to explain to you the wallet activation. It's mainly for the people who recently joined or newly joined and resetting your password. And normally this is the part where we will depend on our upliners we will ask them to reset all the pins. So we want to avoid that as well. And profile editing. In your back office, you also can register if you are in a super package. There is an order history, which mainly for your products. Okay, we have washer products. You can download and you can give it to him. I will be guiding that. Product repurchasing. And of course, every members know if you want to repurchase your product, yes, you may do through your back office. It doesn't depend on the HQ. And membership upgradation. This upgrading is only for Star and Supreme Plus, where you yourself can upgrading through your back office. It doesn't have to depend on the upline as well. And wallet transfer, the most important wallet statement, because wallet statement, where we carried in many years, okay, where we approximately every day we are checking our statement, right? So I will explain to you how you can do that. Now, when it comes to wallet activation, and of course, the moment your upline register you will receive one email or maybe 2 emails from Super Life account. And when you open that email, they will you will receive one ID and also, or maybe you can call as username and also temporary password. I repeat, temporary password. You have to copy your username and also your temporary password. Just key in, and then you click this button, I'm not robot, and then you just log in just for temporary. And the moment when you go into the account, this screen will be appear. Okay, this screen which you have to upload. For Malaysian, you have ID card or simply can recognize this IC. You can upload that front and back, or you can go for voter cards, driving license, PAN card, and more as well. All right, the moment when you upload, just press the upload. This will appear in your account. Now, this is the wallet activation. Without you, which means when you skip this step, your wallet won't be activated. So whenever, for those who are in super package, when you want to register, it won't be happening anything. Basically, your account is dead right now. So without this activation, you won't use this account. How you can do is that there are two types of activation. First, you have to activate through your mobile phone. You have to key in your mobile. Okay, and then right after that, you will receive one code. And then you have to copy paste and code, and then you have to press the validate. Simple. First step is done. Second is the email validation. Same goes to that. When you click send validation email. Now, before this, let me just give you a warning. When your upline is registering, make sure to all the members, new members, give the active email and active phone number. And if you miss out all the emails, if like a typo error or something, please do give them a real, proper or active email so that they can change back. Okay. So without doing that, of course, you will be in chaos. Let me warn you that. And coming back to here, email validation. So when you press the email validation button and you receive one email, when you click that, they will be code. Then after that, you are done. You're good to go. You're good to use your wallet activation right now. And after that, how you can sure that your wallet is active or not, by receiving this green color words. If this is a happen, that means your status of your wallet is active. And right now I'm going to give you the resetting and your password and wallet pin. There's two: wallet pin, and also password there. Password is where when you are signing up, where you log into the back office website, okay, where you have to go for username and also your ID. Sorry, your password. Now, when you forget the password, you have to click the forget password. As usual, this is universal information, general knowledge, which everyone knows. The moment when you click this, you will, of course, you have to give your username and email. And the email that you give, you will receive an email, a temporary password. That's where you have to key in again. This is how it works. This is how they will give. You have to just click for you to get the temporary password. And then you have to key in all your password, temporary password, and also confirmation password as well. And after that is done, there you go. You're good to go to log in. If you already forgot the password again, you have to reset again. Simple as it is. But what about the wallet pin? Wallet pin is very simple. Wallet pin, you have to get into the account. After you log in, there is an option button on the top left. There is a sharing button. There's an option button. And then when you scroll it down, there is a called a reset pin. Now there is updation. There is a reset pin button. And when you reset it, as usual, same every kind of process. All right, so now this one, profile editing. When it comes to like profile editing, you cannot change your username. Only some of the certain things that you only can do. Right now for here, you can reset all your password and like your PIN as well as also your things. There you go. If you want to go for change some of information, personal information like your phone number or email or anything that you want to go, you can change that as well. In fact, your address, in fact, your any exact information, but not the username. If you want to change the username, please do refer to your upline. It's a high chances no, but you may just ask as well. All right. And when it comes to this, please choose your profile as well. If you want to make your profile in an attractive way, you can choose your favorite of your photos as well. And then you can key in everything. Now, the most important thing that you should be key in is that your phone number as well as the email address, because these two things will carry your account in the future. All right, and basically whatever the information or any errors that occurs, it will go to your phone number or even email. All right, so right now all this profile editing, you can just go on with it. And right now I'm going to teach how you can do the registration. Now for those who are just recently who upgrade to super package, congratulations to you. And this registration, which must be very, very, very questionable, because one single error is going to be conceive a bigger problem for you. And when it comes to registration, of course, you have to go to the option button. And then there is a button called new registration. And then when you click that, this is the first page. As you can see, there are some certain things you have to complete one by one. This is the guidelines for you. Right now, here is your Pinology, where you, when you are registering, where you want to keep your new members. For example, let me show you something. Here, first you have to choose your English or any kind of languages you prefer. Sponsor ID. This is the username of the sponsor ID. For example, if you are a super, and let's say when you want to register for your star member, yes, of course, if you're a direct sponsor, you must have your username. Let's say if you're registering for your member is star and you're registering for your member's username must be there. And please don't mistaken, because sometimes since you are utilizing laptop, even a phone, it automatically appears your name, but you have to recheck whether the name is correct or not. And then your placement code here. Again, you have to go for the username. If you're not sure where you want to put your members, please do click view organization. Because we do have cases where we plan to put a person in a different structure, but it's considered in a different structure. Please do consider about it. And when the moment you're already done, there will be a placement, whether you want to place that specific member into the left or right. And sometimes it will go automatically. After that, when you click the view organization, it will appear like this. So you just have to click and then you will go on, everything smooth. After that, that is the goal. Select the country. And of course, for Malaysians, it's very easy, but then for all of the countries, yes, you have to select all the countries that people you are registering. And after that, you will have chosen to select delivering or self-pickup. This is the shipment part. Let me warn you, if you want to go for delivery, there are a little bit of extra charges that you will be charged when you're registering. But for the self-pickup, where you can collect your product from the HQ. All right, this is the two ways. All right, when you are selecting, let's say, for example, you're selecting the delivery, you have to click here so that self-pickup will have the agency number. This is the code that will automatically save in your account, in your order history. Later, I will cover that for you. And once done, you have to click next, and all those things you can be key in. And in fact, when you click the self-pickup also, it's the same thing they're going to do. All right, all these key in things is details of your members. Username, of course, you can get it from them. And all these things, these are the things that you have to fulfill by rechecking every time. You have to recheck and recheck and recheck. All right, because once you already recheck, then it's going to be chaos there. All right, then after that, for the product part, of course, let's say, for example, you are given choices for you to select your product. Right now, we are updated with the mixture of the product. So basically, when you want to go for the 100 SP of product, yes, of course, you're going to just click SCC30 only. If a different price, if a different product, they're going to be different prices. So if you want to get the information of the prices in SP form, please do get back to your upline. They will send to you the details. All right, but make sure that you are selecting the products as well. And if you want to go for starter, you can click starter. That automatically will appears like this on which one that you want to select. Okay, after that, and then you have to go to this agreement check. Without this, of course, you cannot go anything ready. And after that, you have to, there will be SP points that will comes automatically, so you doesn't have to bother that. And you have to just put your wallet pin. And after that, everything is done. They will appears like this. And information all will be there by what you are registered. And everything, after that, You have to confirm it. And the moment when you confirm it, there will be an ordering number will appear. And how you can get back your order history is that by going to this. Again, you have to go to the option button and select the order history. And the moment when you select it, they will appear like this. All right. So for example, if you haven't collected the product yet, there will be stated. Okay, there will be a stated that it's already delivered. So if it's already delivered means you already take the product. Okay, the management will update it every single time. And that's how you can check. If we haven't take the product yet, you have to click the account, this code. And when you click it, there will be a PDF form and you have to download and you have to just get back to your upline. They will collect it for you. This how will be the PDF form. All right, now go to the product repurchasing. It's very simple. It's a very fundamental, simple thing. You have to go to repurchase mode. Where this is a shopping, online shopping. You can say that and select your country. And the moment you select your country, that's where again you will have the option of delivering and self pickup. And of course, the same thing. What you have to do is that you have to key in. Let's say, for example, for the delivering, you have to click here, and then what you should do is that key in all those things. If you want to deliver, you have to, of course, give your address and then all the PIN code and stuff. And same goes to self pickup. If you want to go for self pickup, you just go to click here, and then you will have this code. And then you have to go to the order history and you have to download the PDF and you have to get back to your upline, or go to the HQ and you can click from there as well. All right, that's the part. And of course, you have the product selecting. Just how you are doing for the registration is going to be the same way, same system. And right now, once done, you have to click the agreement and then your wallet pay. Now, when it comes to repurchasing, it's something you're doing in your account. The moment when you log into your username and password, that's why you're going to do in your account, not from any other person. Because when you do it, you want to purchase the product, but you're doing in some other account, you're applying, they will use their SPs. Or if you doesn't have enough SP, you can just give to the, or send to the upline, and they will send you the SP, and then you can just have to key in your wallet. That's going to be done. Online shopping is done. So now these are the confirmations, information that you have to recheck again. If there's any technical error, you just have to go back and then correct it, everything. It's very basic things. All right. So next is membership upgrade. Now, when it comes to membership, as I mentioned before, only those who are joining on the start and upgrading period, this only will appear in both of the account packages. For super, they doesn't have. Okay. For membership upgrade, yes, of course, you can upgrade yourself again. When you're upgrading, there will be a optional for your product and delivering as well. And for this, of course, delivering and pickup, you have to choose. And then again, you have to choose your product. And again, you have to click this agreement and key in your wallet pin and check your information. And then you have the code. You have to send to your members as well. Now, wallet transfer. This is the most important. Many people don't know how to send their SP to the upline, even to the downline. It's simply because it's a bit complicated. Guys, in Superlife, we have bonus point, super point, and gift point there. Bonus point, super point, and gift point. Bonus point is where all your income will appear among 85% of your income, right? So when you want to transfer to another account, which means super point to super point, you have to change. For example, when you want to go for transfer transaction, you have to click the button of transfer. And then all your statement, which is, for example, you have 1000 SP, it will show in 1000 SP here. Super point, it's automatically, maybe if you have 0 super point, it will appear 0. Gift points depends on your balance. Okay, the moment when you want to transfer into their account, second person account, what you have to do is that from your bonus point, you have to change it to super point. How you can do? You can utilize the username. Username will appear in your account automatically. And then all the names, you have to check your names. And wallet balance, it will show itself. And then the member that you want to transfer to, of course, it must be your name. It must be your name, because from SuperPoint, sorry, from bonus point, you want to change it to SuperPoint. And both of the name must be yours. And you have to just key in on how much that you want to transfer. And of course, there will be a part of remark. You should put any remarks. It can be anything as your choice. And then you have to key in your wallet pin. That's it. Just like how you're doing for the bank account, simply similar to this. But what's make a difference is that from bonus point, you cannot transfer your SP to another account, only from SuperPoint. And that's how it works. The moment when it shows transfer successful, that means you're good to go. Then again, you have to go to transfer, and all your bonus point, the income all will be in the SuperPoint. Again, the same system. The only difference is that the username that you are going to key in. All right. The username is yours, and the person that you want to transfer is going to be their username, not full name, their username. And the moment when key in their username, their full name will appear. So make sure check on that as well. If that full name is correct, then you're good to go. If that username is not a valid and the full name doesn't appear, please do check that with the people that you want to transact with. And then once everything done, you have to, of course, you have to put your remark and also wallet pin and press the submit, you are good to go. Now, the last one is that wallet statement. Wallet statement is something where you can check all your bonuses or every month how much that you getting the income. It's all about that only. Statement, all you have to go to the statement button, and then you have to click from the which date from which date. Which means, like, for example, if you want to go for the 1st May until right now, today, you can click the button there. It will show the button by from the cost sequences of day, month, and year. Please don't confuse with that. Okay, and then you have to click the wallet type, whether you want to check your bonus point or SuperPoint or gift point. Usually we go for the bonus point. And once done, all it will appears. It will shows like this. And you can check on that as well. So guys, this is all the details that we've been using for past 4 years. Since the SuperLife started, if you have any question, you may just chat in the boxes, or you can chat in the private as well, or you can get back to your upline. Because what I share with you is just the essence of it. The moment you can understand is when you're starting to utilize every day. All right. So if you have any question, you can just chat in the box, and don't worry, I will share this slide in the chat box. So thank you guys. Over to you, sir.
Thank you so much. That was wonderful. This kind of training is not easy to present. I can talk for hours with flow, but training based on structured training like this is you need a good trainer to do that, and she did a good job. Thank you, Darvina. And I hope you understood. And then we are also recording this, and we can give you the video later. You can also see that. Whatever you do, guys, what you do you must be first-hand information of that. You must know. This is your business. You signed up with SuperLife company. You paid the money to the company. You didn't pay to any upline, not to your sponsor, not to anyone. So you cannot say, I don't know. You cannot say, I don't know. Oh, I made a mistake. I don't know. You cannot do that. You have to be a professional. Professional is the word professional means profess. Profess means one who knows and tells. Pro means he knows more. Okay. So Darvina has also downloaded the slides for you. So you can download the slides. See, we give. In Dominator, we give. It doesn't matter who you are here. It will give you. But you must go and give others and help them to grow in SuperLife. SuperLife is actually a very powerful tool that's come for this pandemic now, and it's helping people globally. If you take this and sit down at home, you are doing injustice to yourself and to the creator who gave you this opportunity. All right. So thank you so much, Darvina. Before much ado, because we're waiting for the founder will be here around 5 o'clock. In the meantime, I'm going to call upon the next person. This is a gentleman, young man who came and saw the opportunity and to capitalize the opportunity and maximize it. And then whatever that I shared with you, he has done it. He came, he saw, he conquered. Okay, so he came, he saw, he dominate. I came, I saw, I conquered is a word given by Julius Caesar. Julius Caesar said he came, he saw, he conquered. So whenever you go into something, you must conquer it. And here we say we dominate it. How do you do that? You must have lots of information on that. And he took all the information, he was willing to listen. Today's world is not about teaching, guys. It's about listening first. You listen, and when you listen, because you want to teach. I repeat, you listen because you have to teach to two people. So when you're listening to teach, you listen differently. You're not listening for yourself. You're listening for some other souls. So you listen with more details. That's why the best learning way is teaching. So they listen for teaching. So he listened to teach, and and did it very well, and is doing very well. And a very short period of time, he is already going to become a crown diamond anytime. Okay, can I have Nick Lim, please? Let me make him co-host first, so that he can share his slides if he has. All right, Nick, you're a co-host now, and over to you, boss.
All right. Okay. So before I start, can you hear my voice? Is it
Loud
clear
and,
enough?
loud and clear.
Loud and clear. Thank you very much. Okay, so basically my name is Nick and I'm 23 years old this year. Okay, so what I'm going to do today is maybe just share a topic regarding on social media, which is what I'm actually using to actually grow my Super Life business, where the first month I actually made 45,000 ringgit Malaysia, which is 10,000 USD. And another 6 months I became a Ruby leader, and another 3 months I became an Emerald leader. And I'm actually heading towards my Crown Diamond. Okay, so let me just actually share a bit with you guys and I'll start presenting to you guys. Okay, all right. So may I know how many of you here actually knows about social media? Like how do you use it? What tactics do you know? Okay, do you have any secrets? All right, maybe you can just let me know you have or you don't have. Okay, but I'm going to share you a little bit of my secrets where this is actually not my secret. It's actually a secret where I learned from the YouTube and all the other platform that's actually talk about social media. Okay, so the speed of this business is actually decided by the speed of social media. Why do we say so? It's because today I believe most of you, if you are in the traditional business before, all right, when you go for a meeting, you go for the presentation, you either do 1-to-1 or 2-to-1 or 1-to-10 or 1-to-20, but what you are getting, what the results you are getting is not that as good as what I can say social media. Okay, because in social media we tend to actually meet more different kind of people, strangers, all right, the people that we wouldn't know. Okay, so I would actually recommend you guys to do both ways. You can do offline and also online, but if you really conquer online, I'm telling you, you wouldn't want to go offline back, because offline is just a waste of time. All right, but offline is very useful when it comes to team bonding, when it comes to motivation, to see successful people. All right, so if we have an offline event, take the initiative, spend time, go for the event. All right, but then to do this business, still social media is the best. All right, so today, branding is the most important, the fundamental factor for social medias. What do I mean as branding? All right, branding as in personal branding or the team branding. All right, because some of you do not have results yet, or some of you do not know about how to create results, but then we can use team dominator to brand the team. All right, to brand ourselves, basically what we are doing, basically what we are venturing, because if we do not know anything, how could people know? So we need to show something first. All right, so of course personal branding, but not company branding, not the products, because what people want is people will see you first before the company. But of course people would want to understand the company, but you have to gain trust from the person first. People want to purchase your credibility before the company's credibility. But I'm telling you, our company is 100% acceptable out there, but you are the one who actually have to make the change. All right, do more personal branding, do more team brandings. All right, so after you got the branding, okay, use the ATM rule. The ATM rule, which is my rule and my whole team, which is actually using it. I believe some of you don't actually see that we are using it, but indirectly we are using it, which is add, tag, and message. All right, because some of you actually, what I realize nowadays, because even my team members, some of them, they don't really get it. All right, they tend to actually post photos, post and post and post and post, repeating it over and over again, but then they did not felt that they are actually a billboard. All right, don't know what is a billboard. When you go to the highway, the big boards up there, all right, that's what we call a billboard. How many of you actually see a billboard, actually call up and you want to purchase a product? All right, actually no, correct? So we don't want to be a billboard. So what should we do? All right, if you don't have a personal branding yet, all right, or after you have your personal branding, all right, and you don't have much exposure, by using Facebook, you can add people. All right, adding people is not wrong. Or Instagram, following people is not wrong. All right, just follow, just add, just follow, just add. This is what I am actually doing. How I did to, how to say, expand my business to Singapore, and also now going into Bangkok. I keep on adding people. I add and add and add and add. Okay. So once I add them, all right, basically we will do stories. We'll show them success stories. All right. And the most important thing, you can actually tag them. All right. If you tag them, some people will feel, all right, I do not know this person, but if I tag him, would he feel something? All right. Will he feel I'm so, how to say, disturbing? All right. But what I can tell you, this is our business, is what we think. If they are actually accepting us as a friend, they are willing to see what we are doing. Am I right? So today you just need to tag them. All right. Any post you saw, anything is interesting, just tag them, make some friends, make some conversations. All right. Or you can go directly straight to the business. You can actually send them message also. Okay. Add, tag, and message them, ask them about what are they doing. All right. What business are they doing? Just talk anything you want as a friend. All right, then you can actually, normally nowadays it's a very open thing to do an online business, and it's a very open thing to direct straightforward to us. Are you interested in a, how to say, business platform which we actually start local and go global? Although I know you are from a under country, but it might be a good opportunity for you to gain something here. All right, so always use this ATM rule, which actually double up my team. All right, because this ATM rule, if you can actually conquer it, all right, you would be very, very successful, I would say. Okay, then coming on, which is how long should you invest time on social media? A lot of you actually thought that you really have to put a lot of effort, which means every hour you have to add people, every hour you have to message people. But that's not the actually the right way. It's not productive at all. So what you do, I would actually suggest to actually put a time frame where, how long do you want to add people? How long do you want to message people? How long do you want to tag people? All right. So you actually can separate it, use your time wisely, and do not need to scroll the, how to say, the social media the whole day, which is keep on looking for people. This won't actually bring you to another level. What will bring you to another level is you have to use your time wisely. All right. So add the right people. Don't add fake accounts. All right, you can clearly see, is it fake or not fake? All right, I believe if you do not know is it a fake account or not, you just look at the friends, how many friends they have. All right, or do you have any photos to actually portray themselves, who are they and where are they from? All right, if you do not have a single thing about it, just don't add them. All right, it's a waste of time. Okay, so coming on, which is, we want to do posting, not advertising. All right, make use of everything which relates back, like just now what I say. All right, don't be a billboard. All right, be something that you want to make a change. All right, make use of everything you have and what you see in the platform. All right, even our system, the system is actually a posting material too. All right, not only that, you can actually use your leaders like Chief Warren. He bought an Audi R8. He's a triple crown diamond. All right, his video, Chief Mohan, his new car. All right, just blast it. All right, just blast it like crazy. But you can use it not every day. Okay, some people tends to use it every single day. All right, like some of my downline, I'm freaked out because he's keep on posting the same thing daily. There's nothing else to see. All right, so make sure that you actually give some time interval, and you post and you stop, and you post and you stop. All right, and then post things that are eye-catchy. Don't be boring. Okay, be something special, like what you see on the internet. Okay, like some people, make sure you get to know your target audience first. All right, because target audience is the most important factor, of important thing. Like maybe yours is about maybe it's a rich group. All right, maybe if it's a rich group, you can actually let them know, okay, about our products, or how are we living our lifestyle. Because in a rich group, in a higher hierarchy group, all right, there are two types of rich people. There's one people who actually wants to stay healthy, okay, and another person which is they actually enjoy the lifestyle, like Chief Moy and Chief Aaron. They are doing basically like 1 hour, they spend maybe 1 to 2 hours of training, guiding the team, and per month they are making 5 to 6 figure. All right, like Chief Mohan. Okay, so actually you can share it to them. Are you interested, all right, to maybe do some business? You can just write a post, do a post about him. All right, he's actually in this business. He focused for just only 6 months, and at the end of the day, he's managed to make six-figure income by just guiding the team. All right, just that he's not spending more than 2 hours on the business, but he's actually making six-figure income. All right, so this is actually two different segmentation for the rich people, I say. All right, but now what I can see, but comparing to the previous one, okay, me personally, I felt something that now what people need, the first thing is actually their health, because during the pandemic, all right, you can post about products, but for me, I post relating about wealth, which is how do we make money here, how much we make daily. All right, just blast. All right, and one secret I could actually just share with you guys, how did I actually get to know this, and how did I know how to do this, is actually I go to the YouTube lah. All right, so once you start this business, basically you got nothing, am I right? You got nothing in your, how to say, system. You can't show people, but there's one thing that you can show people: collaborate with your upline. All right, get receipts from your upline, get registration details for your upline. All right, just take a screenshot and post, screenshot and post. All right, so some people always tells me, they always ask me, you ask me to post and post and post, but no one is coming. I'm going to ask you back one question. All right, do you think money comes overnight? All right, you have to consistently do the business, then only you see growth. All right, if you ask me, am I a famous guy or what, why would my team suddenly grow so fast? I'm the honest answer is, we start with a team. All right, which means 5 of us in the team. I used to remember there's 2 of us only in the team, and 2 of us keep on doing the same thing, and suddenly there's another person which actually wants to actually collaborate with us, and then 3 of us, we started to keep on repeatedly, keep on posting photos, keep on blasting. We actually make it as attractive as possible. You can create videos of yourself talking about the business, can create videos of yourself consuming the products. All right, this is what people want to see. Do something funny. All right, and don't be boring, of course. All right, because some of you actually, you keep on showing what you are doing. All right, but they couldn't see your lifestyle. Okay, so although how hard is your lifestyle, try to make it a bit fun. Okay, which means today some people, they tend to actually segregation themselves. All right, which is they say, oh, this guy can do this, but I'm not like him, I can't do this. But today, if you want to be like him, you have to do that. All right, be yourself, do what you want. Okay, which is you can actually do some funny videos. All right, because I believe nowadays people goes to TikTok or goes to Instagram or Facebook, people tend to spend time on funny videos. All right, once you make a funny video, once you get viral, all right, once people start sharing your posts, people will automatically go to your profile. They want to know you more. Once they go to your profile, they'll see everything what you are doing. All right, and they are interested, blink, they actually comes to you. It will be directly goes to your direct message, which means you do not need to go to them, they will come to you. All right, so always remember that posting is not advertising. Okay, don't advertise it, because I feel advertising is like a billboard. Okay, so coming on, which is traditional vs the social media difference. So I will talk about this is because it's actually a very important factor. If you play Instagram or you have a Facebook, all right, you can actually make a Facebook page or an Instagram business profile where you can check on the KPI. All right, KPI means key performance indicator, where you get to know your audience. All right, you get to know people interested in this post or not, or people who shared your post, or people who are keep on looking at your daily post. All right, because I tend to use this to actually get referrals, which means today when I post something, I will post 5 to 6 photos a day. All right, I believe if you have followed me, you will know that I actually post 5 to 6 photos a day, and I will go back and check all the views. If I see this person starts to view me for consistently 2 days without any miss of my post, I would direct message him. All right, if I know that he is not in Superlife, I would direct message him. Touch wood, until today, I didn't see anyone that actually, how to say, is already in Superlife and actually looking at my post. Okay, so far there's no awkward situation, but just go with the flow. All right, because if you going through the traditional way, which is you still want to go to, how to say, go outside, meet one-to-one or get contacts, get this and get that. It's too slow. And now during the pandemic, if it's 100% lockdown, I would say this lockdown is not lockdown yet. This lockdown is a partial lockdown. I'm just hoping for the full lockdown, which is whole Malaysia will be cured maybe in the 3 months, okay, which is no one can go outside of house like the first MCO, all right? It will be wonderful. This business will blast like crazy, okay? So you can actually use KPI to actually see who are looking at your post, who to go to, how to get referrals, all right? This is actually a very important factor, okay? So I'll just go to the base because I don't have much time, and this is actually a networking business, all right? Not a not working business, where networking business you have to do consistently, all right? Which means today, even though you can see Chief Warren or Chief Mohan or Dr. Maha, they are 6-figure income achiever, and they are still hustling every day. At least spend an hour or 2 hours a day doing this business. Do something, give some effort, all right? Because I personally believe effort will give us a very, very, very wonderful income, all right? That means what we are focusing, what we are putting in, all right, the God will automatically see and actually pay you back. So just make use what you have right now. If you have an iPhone or you have a phone or you have a tablet, make use of it. It's not for you to actually have an entertainment only. It's for you to do business, all right? So make full good use about it, all right? And that's all actually for me today, because I really don't have much time, so I just go brief through. Okay, so today's supply business is actually an online networking business. Do it online. Okay, if you can do it offline, fine, but do it online. Although if it's a lockdown, not a lockdown, do it online too. All right, stay safe and have a great weekend, and let's success together. That's all for me today. Thank you very much. Dr. Maha?
Yes, I'm here. That's
Yeah.
everything for you guys. He has given you an outline. I'm going to get him one of these days to give you a full training on this online thing. Today he shared quite a bit, and is it basically you don't have to understand the first time people are explaining to you. You just have to let your mind to listen. Do not have to understand something you're listening, because you don't know it. That's why you're listening. So don't tell your mind that I don't understand. The moment you say I don't understand or it's too fast, you're closing your mind. Tell your mind, I'm going to learn now. I'm just let me to listen. Close your mind in that manner. So you discipline your mind in that manner. Then the moment the mind is disciplined, when you tell the mind, I want to learn, the mind will open up the wall for you, for your heart to listen. Your mind never remembers things, guys. Mind is duality. Mind is sometimes our greatest letdown, but a heart always remembers. Heart is like an elephant, it never forgets. So our block is actually our mind to get what we want. But how we sharpen the mind is very important, to let your heart to listen to the heart, they say. So if you allow you quieten your mind is like monkey mind. It'll run here and there. But if you quieten the mind and let your heart to listen, your heart always remembers. Love can touch you once, but can last you a lifetime. So learning is actually comes from your heart, because that's where your well-being is. That's where your everything is. So, and every time you come, every Fridays we are having this coaching system, but I'm thinking of having it on Saturday afternoons, because I see more people coming on Saturday afternoon. 360 people are still here. And so normally learning mathematics, if you want your brain to be sharpened, is at least afternoon. Afternoon is the best time. Actually 3 to 6 is the best time to learn. But most of us are disciplined our mind to sleep during the time. Ancient times, they learn mathematics all during the time, okay? So maybe I'll be considering on doing that. So Friday, I can give it to my Sabbath, my spiritual day, all right? So let me see how it goes. So I'm waiting for, just now I saw Mr. Chief Mohan and Warren here, but now I don't see them. Let me get them in also. So in the meantime, we are waiting for our founder to come in. He's coming in, okay, now 5 o'clock. He normally comes sharp. Let me see, he's here. All right, there he's a man who 5 means 5. He'll be here. All right. So I'm going to let you all to hear from him before I take you all to the 5 months to 5 figure, 6 months to 6 figure. What you listen from Darvina to open up the going to the office, and then you heard from Nick Lim how to do it fast for social media, and you heard from me how to open up your mindset to come as a business person. So all this you need to also listen from the founder. For me, the founder spirit is very, very important, guys. I will never touch any business. I'm in 36 years in the industry. I've never done so many companies. I only did one company for 5 years, the A company. For 5 years, I did that company, and I did only part-time. I was in income tax department, and that's a company I learned. It was my university. I learned a lot about myself, more than the company, more than the business. I learned about myself. I know who I am, everything. Then I went into the insurance industry where Mr. Ken is still a manager there. I went to that insurance company. 16 years I was a manager there. So this industry opened up, I went there. Then I went into spirituality. I came back as a trainer for a lot of network marketing companies and all that. So I did another company after that, but Superlife is my third or fourth company. Okay, Superlife is my third or fourth company, third company which I'm seriously doing it. But I told myself, at my age, at that time when I started, I was 55 or 54. I told myself, FIR, when we come at this age, we must finish it right. We got no second chance. So I want to make sure that I get the right company. I must thank my introducer, Mr. Dr. Kamraj. When he told me and he insisted on seeing me, I said, no, I'm come out of all this. I'm a trainer, coach, and I don't want to go into this. But he insisted. So I said, okay, and he showed me the presentation. I like the plan. I like the product. Then I told him, I want to meet the founder first. I'll make my decision after meeting the founder. I met the founder at that time, and there was no office and nothing, so we met in a restaurant. I took about 7 people with me, my wife and me including. 7 of us went there, but all of them had mixed feelings. But I saw something in that man. My wife and I saw, because from spiritual point of view, we saw so much of energy in him. His intention was pure, very pure. And I saw this business will go very far. Founder spirit, very important. So that founder spirit touched me. Love touch you once and can last you a lifetime. And then after that, I told, once I saw the founder spirit, I said, I want to know about the product. Then I came back home. They sent me the ingredient about the product. I did my homework. I did thoroughly on the product. Then I knew it's a game plan. It's an idea whose time has come. Like Victor Hugo said, no army can stop an idea whose time has come. Ladies and gentlemen, let's listen to the man who started this idea. And this idea is rocking the world now. And I know it is like what they started, building a legacy for next generation, redefining globalization. All that they started, it is an SLWC global system. Superlife, wealth creation, global system. Ladies and gentlemen, the man who gave you that system, Superlife, wealth creation, global system, the founder of that system, Mr. Lightek Ken. I'll unmute him and we'll share. Over to you, sir. Let me make him co-host and easier.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Good evening, everyone. So Superlife, life is super.
Life is super. 361 people here again.
Yes, yes, very good. So first of all, I'd like to thank Dr. Maha creating this online learning SLWC Global platform. So today, learning is easy as previously because we can do online, and knowledge is a power. So I always say why you are so luck, because luck is built by 4 words, means labor under correct knowledge, LUCK. So if you have good knowledge, then the knowledge will become a power. So push yourself to learn something new every day, because the world keeps changing. So you need to learn something new to upgrade yourself to face the challenge, especially in entrepreneur's life. So always stay positive mind. Positive stuff if bring positive action. So negative stuff will bring negative action. So in my life, I always set my mind to become positive. Even we have some challenge in our life. So positive stuff is very important to bring more positive action. Like I remember the first day after my graduates, I chose insurance as a life insurance agent. This is a tough job compared to employee, because 30 years ago, insurance are not still very common and not easy to push in the markets, because that time our country also consider underdeveloped country, and not many people insured, and face a lot of rejection. So rejection means the reasons they reject me because of I'm young, and I'm just joining this industry. So, and also reject me because they are not trust in this insurance industry, and also financial problem. But I can overcome this whole thing with my positive stuff. So this is my first life entrepreneur's life journey until now. My second life is after 20 over years, I choose multi-level marketing as my career. So I become a distributor since a year 2013. 2013, I start multi-level marketing as my career. But I still have a contract with insurance industry, because I want to have a change in my life, because I believe multi-level marketing is a huge and a potential industry. That's why I make my mind to join MLM in year 2013. And because of some challenge, then I decided to resign from that insurance, that's a multi-level marketing company. Then I started Superlife in March 2017. So this journey also, I'm facing challenge and some tough tasks. Like I'm still remembers that times I need to travel alone to Africa to meet our distributor. Even I'm alone and I'm not been Africa. That is I always believe this is my choice, and I need to have a responsibility to build my business. That's why I personally flew to Africa to complete my task. So from there, even my previous record, I have to go. I have been go to Africa a year 4 times, because that is the markets when we start. And then as well as other countries like India, I went 2 times. Sri Lanka, I went 1 time, and Philippines, Indonesia, Thailand. So this is my business life. So even we have some challenge, but myself have a positive mind, positive stuff to overcome this all problem. Then today we are proof within 4 years we venture to more than 50 countries. So this is make us one of the strongest direct sales company, and we managed to do 90 million sales last year, 2020. So this is what myself experienced to overcome this all challenge. So I hope everyone, even now maybe you can't see your result or comes enjoy the fruit, but you always remember the roof are planting, means a tree, sometimes you can't see it like a bamboo, sometimes you can't see the growth, but the roof are grow. That's why maybe the 6 months, 1 year, you can't see any result. After 2-3 years, then the result will be double or triple. You can see a lot of success story in our company. For the first year, they are not doing well, but they keep doing. So this is like a bamboo grow story. So I hope everyone can try your best to do continuous to do your groundwork on this industry. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Ken. Thank you so much for your time and thank you for your sharing. And that is Mr. Ken. You see, he is a man of his word, and he has gone through perseverance, endurance, and tough times to build himself. And what he practiced, he has put into this system. And today he has given us the system. And this is a system that actually came from him. He is the founder. We just put it together and made it easier for people to reach out. So today we have taken the system to global market, and that system is like, we are taking it like a franchise. McDonald's doesn't sell burger. Kentucky Fried Chicken doesn't sell chicken. Starbucks don't sell coffee. Uber doesn't have taxis. But what they do, they create a system. And they create a system means save yourself time, energy, and money. And that system, you take it and you give it to people. And people purchase the system, introduce a system, and develop the system through their network. And today they can do their network right from the comfort of their home. Sitting in their comfort of the home. I'm sitting in my bedroom now speaking to 373 people, never before in the history of mankind, where I can sit in the comfort of my home, go to countries that I've never been, talk to people that I've never seen. And I just need 2 persons who's reachable, teachable, and coachable. Reachable, teachable, and coachable. And then I give him this system. Some will, some won't, so what? Share more. But you keep on sharing, 2 people will just come and drop in, because the moment you make a decision, we are helping you to make that decision, guys. In the moment of your decision, a destiny is created. So that decision making is the most important thing. Every businessman, Mr. Ken is a decision maker. That's why today is excelling in his life, not in one field, but in 2 fields. In the insurance field, is still excelling. In this network marketing field, is excelling as an owner of a company, because they're a decision maker. So today, if you can make a decision, even someone comes and tells me, I'm going to throw my job and come in full time. One of our lady leader, who has been working in Malaysia for almost 10 years. She came down from Nigeria as a student. She worked in a college. The college gave her a very high position to work in a place, but she resigned the job and now she's full time. That is the faith that you must have. If you have that faith, the system will work for you. And when you work the system will work for you. I'm going to tell you afterwards, I'm going to call upon those people who took this system with faith, together with the founder, when we were nothing. We only had vision. At that time, we had to talk a lot. We have to talk for hours because we are selling that vision, the vision. Today, we don't have to do that. We get young boys to do the talking. We just inspire those people to do the talking more. And we just behind the scene. And you know what? When you love to do something, you don't work anymore. For me, it is not work. I can be doing this 24/7, but it is not work for me because I love what I do. So ladies and gentlemen, those people who came along with us in this journey, and when we started the system, remember I repeat, Super Life, SL, WC, wealth creation. And when we started at that time, we said 2 wealths. My health is my wealth, first wealth. And at that time, wealth was luxury. Nobody bothered about their health because they said health is okay. But when pandemic came, everybody's concern is about their health. So my health is my wealth. That is the first wealth we are creating. Second wealth we are creating through the system is my wealth is my family's health. If I'm healthy, it's no point. But I also must be wealthy to make my family wealthy. And this pandemic, we realized that we need both. So SLWC, Super Life Wealth Creation. And then they came up with a system called Redefining Globalization. Start local, go global. We add on to it. SLWC Global System. System means SYS is the most important part of the system, guys, not TEM. SYS. SYS means sync yourself with yourself. Sync. Sync means synchronize. You must sync yourself with the self that you are, the real self you are. If you don't sync, you will sink in life. When you sync SYS, then you'll get multiplication of time, multiplication of energy, multiplication of money. So who came with us in the journey first, they sync with us very well. And we sync each other very well. And we call ourselves the Dominator Core Group. And the founders of Dominators and together with me, we created the Core Group. And today the Core Group is rocking wherever we go. We rock the rocks. So ladies and gentlemen, I call upon the founder of Dominator, Chief Mohan. Mohan is rocking. He just got married. He got a lady. He got a Cardis. He got a Madis. That means he got the lady, the house, and that thing, and multiplying. He just got another car because he has given value to people around the world. So Mohan, over to you. Moni, I can unmute and share. Mohan, are you there? All right.
All right. Hi, everyone. Okay.
You are the one driving, or Varun was driving, Mohan?
Okay. Hi, everyone. All right. So thank you, our master coach, Dr. Maha. All right. So arranging a wonderful training today for all our members. Okay. So actually, right now I'm in my new Range Rover as well. Okay. All right. So what I can say today, Superlife is the platform which is changing. I can say is changing millions of people's life, not only in Malaysia, around the world. That's a fact. All right. It's real stories because exactly 3 years back when we started Superlife, we never have any success stories to show to people, to convince people. All right. And today, proud to say that Superlife changed a lot of people's life and my life as well. Okay, so that's where we started. And only thing that we never ever compromise with the trainings or with our system. Save yourself time, energy, money, and our SLWC system, Superlife Wealth Creation Global Franchise. Okay, so I can see today network marketing 20 years back, network marketing concept. Yes, we agree. Everybody are talking about money. All right, we agree on that. Everybody came to network marketing industry to earn income. That is all. I agree on that. All right. But today, current trend, we have to follow the trend of network marketing today. So I believe 100%, and I have a confidence 100%. Today, the trend that we follow, the trend that we having right now is a perfectly bring all our members to the different level. All right. So that's what we can say that. And that's the reason today, within short period of time, we created so much of success stories and we created so much of achievers. All right. So it doesn't matter. We have a young people, we have elderly people, we have experienced people from different company. And today in Superlife, a lot of people are making good, having a very good life in terms of not only about money. All right. Other than that, other than about the money, we can say they are learning, they are growing with the personal development and everything. Okay, so exactly 2017, I come with a normal member. All right, only have a bigger dream in our life. All right, but we don't know how to start. We don't know how to bring the business to next level. So when we joined Superlife, the first year we bought a BMW and all that. And last year I bought my Ferrari, it's a supercar, the own and only Ferrari 458 Italia in a supercar. I can say not everybody are driving that. Everything is possible, becoming a reality because of the power of Superlife. Okay, the platform. All right, the platform that we get is really powerful. Not only that, I bought my dream house, which is a 2.1 million ringgit Malaysia. And now I'm sitting in my, just bought a few days back, a Range Rover Vela, which is 200,000 US dollars. Okay, just I'm showing you, not only show this to show I just show all these because of the reality of super life. All right. Because I always believe in lifestyle. The life should have the style. Okay. This life only once. All right. So live your life in fullest. Okay. So this is a new Range Rover I'm having today. And I'm inside my Range Rover and giving a short sharing to all of you. Okay. So to all the members out there, we are the right company. We are at the right leaders with the experienced leaders. And most important, you are at the right time. All right. Morning, I give a small sharing when I go to jogging. All right. Ask yourself, if not you, who are the responsible person for your life and for your loved ones? Ask this question. Keep on asking to you. All right. Number one, who are the responsibility for your life if not you? Second question, if not today, when are you going to do it? If not today, when we going to change our mindset? All right. Number three, if not super life, what are the best opportunity we get out there? So I believe today, these three questions is very, very important in our life. Let's journey with us. Let's success in the super life. Together we success. We came, we saw, we dominate. All right. The more numbers of training you attend, the more numbers of event you attend, I'm telling you, you will rocking the next 2 years. The next 1 year, you will become a millionaire in super life. All right. So thank you for everyone. Thank you, Dr. Maha, for giving this wonderful opportunity. Thank you, everyone. And thank you to our CEO, Mr. Lifetech Ken, for giving a wonderful platform for us. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Mohan. Vidya, your audio is not on yet. Huh? Vidya need to speak after this. Okay, thank you so much, Mohan, for the sharing. Like what Mohan said, the first lady who went to the moon, she said, life is what God gave us. Style is what I made out of it. You see, anything you do, you must bring style to it. This is your life. And that life must have style, guys. Whatever you do, you bring style to it in whichever way you can. You are the most unique person ever created by the creator of all creation. Do not copy, do not compare, do not compete. Just bring style to it. Mohan does his own style. You will bring your style. Each one will bring our own style. So that style is your lifestyle. Okay. So next is Master Vit is here. This is with Mohan also. So Mohan, Vidya, you can share now. He's a co-founder of Dominator. Please share. Vedant, you unmute. Mohan is a co-founder. Okay, unmute, Vidya. Okay, unmute.
All right, sir.
Yes.
Sorry, we were in the same car. That is the reason I off the mic in my phone, but I'm still inside the meeting. Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
So today I'm having a great time riding this new machine of our Chief Mohan, this Range Rover. I actually with Chief Mohan now. All right, and still, although we are outside, we are still in the meeting, looking at all the leaders who are doing the sharing, very powerful sharing, and also the initiative taken by Dr. Maha to conduct this very important session, especially during this lockdown. All right. So my name is Vidya, right? And I'm a Triple Crown Diamond in Super Life. And I'm an engineer by qualification, but not profession. I chose network marketing as a profession because this is the only industry you can grow, you can win, you can achieve your dreams and goals just by putting in your effort and time. So I was looking for the right opportunity back in 2017, and this opportunity came through Mr. Lifetech Ken, and we took this opportunity very seriously. Many people are joining Super Life, but I'm not sure how serious you are in this business, because many people easily can give reasons why things cannot work, why things cannot grow. Many people I can see people blaming other people because of their failure. They blame their country, they blame their upline, they blame many people. But end of the day, my dear friends, we have to blame ourselves for any consequences we are facing in our life. This is our business, okay? When it comes to our business, it is 100% our job to make it work. Because as Chimon told just now, if not Super Life, what else? I don't see any other powerful opportunity out there which is really working during this pandemic. Okay, all the business are closing down out there. You can see many companies are being closed down. Many people are losing jobs. As I told earlier in my previous sharing, out of we have in Malaysia we have 32 million population, but in last 1 year we have a statistic that 2 million people lost their job just within 1 year because of this COVID-19. 2 million people lost their job out of 32 million is a huge number, my dear friends. Okay, so this is the reality out there. People are losing jobs, people are suffering, and the only business which is growing during this crisis is network marketing industry, and the one leading the entire network marketing industry currently is Superlife, because Superlife is already an e-commerce business. Because there are many direct selling companies out there, but not everyone are practicing e-commerce, but we are already e-commerce. In fact, we can say that m-commerce, mobile commerce, we always say that in our presentation. So Superlife is already practicing m-commerce, and you just have to do your business from your comfort of your phone. You don't need to go to office, you don't need to do offline presentation, you don't need to run meeting, you don't need to do all that. We already created such a culture in our team. So that is what we are preaching from the beginning. Do the business from the comfort of your phone. Use the technology. Okay, from entrepreneur, then it was called as technopreneur. Now we are calling it as a Zoompreneur. So people are using Zoom and expanding this business all over the world. So it doesn't matter from whatever country you are from. It doesn't matter the business is legal in your country or not. It is not your problem, my dear friends. It is working, your upline is good or not, your agency is working or not. It is not your problem. Your only problem is how you want to build this business. Because your country is not the only country on planet Earth. We have so many countries. You can build this business to any, you can bring to any countries. There are no limit, no boundaries. All right. So please utilize this business, and don't be there. In Malaysia, we always say a Malay saying that is called as kata di bawah tempurung. Okay, kata di bawah tempurung means a frog under a coconut shell, and that frog will not know anything. It is completely blind. It doesn't know anything happening outside. But many people today, in today's world, many people are not kata di bawah tempurung. They are kata di bawah glass. That means the frog under a glass. This frog can able to see every single thing. People are becoming successful. People are growing with Superlife. People are hitting ranks. But this frog just staying inside the glass and not doing anything. So that is the most painful part. So please wake up and smell the coffee. Come out from the glass. Journey with us, and let's win this business together. Life is super. Win with Dominator. Passing back to Dr. Maha. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much for Vidya and Mohan. And you see, guys, Superlife is actually a very powerful system, and it's made from ordinary people who become extraordinary in a matter of just 4 years. Within a matter of 4 years, the speed is technology, guys. Whether you like it or not, in this era when we are pushed now, you see, when a man is pushed to the wall, the best of him will be out. And we are being pushed to the wall now by this pandemic. We are locked down for a knockdown. We have to knock down our past, and we have to learn technology now very seriously. And that's what we did 4 years ago. Today we are benefiting from it. 372 people. In fact, after so many hours, we are still having 372 people. I think so I'm going to have every Saturday afternoon. The crowd is better, the energy is better. Okay. Now, before you all, how many of you really want to know how to do the 6-figure in six months? And if you are really game plan, I need another 15-20 minutes of your time. I'm going to do that. All right. And I'm going to call one more person, and he's also on the road. Okay. Okay. Everybody's putting me. All right. I'm going to call this one person to share a quick sharing. His name is Warren, and Warren Buffett we call him. And he is one of the co-founders of this Dominator team. And today is excelling and is growing very well with his team in so many parts of the world. Let's hear from Mr. Warren, Chief Warren. Go ahead, Warren Buffett.
Hello, guys. Can you hear me, sir?
Loud and clear.
All right.
Okay, thanks for the inviting. Actually, right now I'm in the North-South Highway. I'm on the way to Johor Bahru, even though it's a movement control order, but still I'm taking the approval. I'm driving and I'm moving to meet our members in Johor Bahru, right? So we are always ready to give the commitment. Only question we asking that are you ready to succeed or not? That's a simple thing. And today I'm really happy. Our Dr. Maha, Master Coach Dr. Maha did a fantastic session, weekly coaching session held in today. And we have a very powerful sharing by our Mr. Nick and Lady Boss, Mr. Arvina, and all the sharers. Chimohan did a fantastic sharing as well, and also Master Veet as well. And here only we can identify the people who are here are really making a real income. That's the simple thing I can say. And everybody who ever put really hard work, definitely they can achieve big in Superlife, because Superlife already shows the proven scenario all around the world, not only in Malaysia, every part of the world. You can name it any country you're from, I can tell you're going to be another successful entrepreneur in your country. That is definitely sure. Because why? We have a very good system called SLWC, Superlife Wealth Creation Global Franchise, which is already create big wave all around the world. Okay, Dominator, when we started, myself and all the key leaders, when we started, it's just a normal team, just a normal ordinary, just a simple team. But today we have more than 100,000 members all around the world, more than 45 countries. And today many crown diamond, many triple crown diamond, double crown diamond, ruby leader, emerald leader, many of them. I cannot count the numbers of achievers, because the system is automatically create massive results. So are you ready or not? Because in this industry, you don't need any qualification. You don't need diploma, you don't need degree, even you don't need master. But my philosophy, I always need PhD. What is PhD? You might be thinking PhD something like, you need to go and study your doctorate, right? No such thing. My PhD is very simple: pain, hunger, and desire. If you have this PhD, I'm telling you, you're going to be the next champion in this industry. When I started Superlife World, I first 1.5 years, I'm making a very slow income only, but I still keep 100% my effort. I create my massive team in my one giant lake, and after that I came to my another lake. And today, for the hard work, and today I'm making very good income. And today right now I'm standing as a double crown diamond, and also recently I bought Audi RS5 and also 700,000 worth of condominium. And now I'm proudly saying I'm just booked my another property worth of 1.2 million in Malaysia. And also another 2 months time, I'm going to take my Skyline GTR supercar. All right. It is all happened because of the system, because of the team Dominator, because of Superlife World. And thanks to our founder of Superlife World, Mr. Lai Teken, for giving us a wonderful opportunity. And thanks to Dr. Maha for giving me this time. Even though I'm driving, he keep on asking me, Varun, you must do the sharing. And I'm here now. So thank you so much, sir, for inviting me. And always we are here for the system. The system. Just fight, just work for the system. The system will work for you. Thank you, guys. Life is super. We came, we saw, we dominate.
All right. That is Varun for you guys. Okay. So thank you so much. And you see, what we are sharing you is not theory. We are not teaching you something that you go out and then try. That's most of the teachings that you learn from outside is trials and tribulation. What you learn from the book is something that if you do, you will get. But what we are teaching you now is we are not even teaching you. I repeat, we are not teaching you. We are giving you a manual, a user's manual. If you do the user's manual, as the manual says, it's a DIY. You buy something, you got DIY, right? Do it yourself. If you follow the manual, if you follow the inscription, you will get whatever they have enjoyed. Whatever they are enjoyed. And all those of us who are taught here, we are teaching here, we are practitioners. So what you need to do now, before I even start the how to do part, you have to change your mindset, change your thoughts from today, not tomorrow, today. And I've got a formula called the 369 formula. This formula is not mine. It's by Nikola Tesla. Nikola Tesla created this formula called 369. How to tap into the universal energy 369. First thing in the morning, you get up in the morning, write this down, guy. Don't say, I will say it, sir, I'm not written down. No. The law says you must write it down 3 times in the morning. Take one hardcover book. Buy one book, especially for that you have not bought one. And in the morning when you get up, first thing in the morning, before you take a breakfast, make it a discipline. Because you are now programming your thoughts. Your program should start like this. Number one, I am so happy and excited that I am earning 100,000 USD in Superlife as Crown Diamond by 31st December 2021. I'm so happy and excited that I am earning 100,000 USD in Superlife as Crown Diamond by 31st December 2021. This should be written 3 times in the morning. Someone wrote that paradigm shift. Yes, you are shifting your paradigm. The word paradigm is para means everywhere, every angle. Di means every dimension. Paradigm means every dimension you're changing. You're shifting. How do you shift? You shift your gears of your thoughts. All your whole life now you're running on low gears. Now you're shifting to higher gear. And the higher gear starts with you controlling your thoughts, you dominating your thoughts, you giving inscription to your thoughts. And you write the thoughts down. I am so happy and excited that I am a Crown Diamond in Superlife by 31st December 2021, earning 100,000 USD. And when you write that down in the piece of paper, you're actually writing that down. You're inscripting in your mind. You're writing down in your mind. Okay, 3 times in the morning, you're creating it. 6 times in the afternoon before you take your lunch. Why I say breakfast, lunch, so that you'll discipline yourself. Don't have breakfast before you write down. You must write first, then you have a breakfast. Lunchtime, write 6 times first before you have a breakfast. And then night, you write 9 times. When you're writing, don't simply write mechanically. Use your power. God gave us 2 powers, the cognitive power. The word cognitive means you start the engine rolling, cognitive. Your wheels, cognitive wheels will move. And you start it rolling by using your faculties, your imagination faculties, your visualization faculties. These are faculties God has given only to human beings. Animals don't have these faculties. Animals don't have free will. So I use the free will, I write down. And then while I'm writing down, I use my imagination to visualize. That I'm so happy and excited when I visualize that I'm going on stage, I'm taking that stage and somebody is giving me the rewards, and then I'm being gallant, I'm doing all that, and then I'm being called as a Crown Diamond. That's what should be your visualization. And make it in technic color, guys. Make it in color as you're writing it. It's your own imagination. Make it colorful. And then visualize what are the things you'll be buying and enjoying, and make it present tense. Make it present. Not post, not past, present. You're enjoying it now. And what are you doing now? You're changing your vibration, guys. Lots of vibrating energy. Your love is changing now. And that vibrating energy will reverberate your whole body, your whole cells. And the cells will be charged up. And then your whole body will become a magnetic force. This is what law of attraction is all about. Law of attraction begins with you, it ends with you. You are the source, you are the cause. Nobody else creates your law, guys, only you. So I am so happy and excited that I am a Crown Diamond in Superlife by 31st December 2021, earning 100,000 USD. And that's what you should write. And then 3 times in the morning, you're creating it. Afternoon, 6 times you're amplifying it. 9 times at night, you're completing it like a circle, a pie chart, and then you let it go. When you go to sleep, like what Thomas Edison asked, where are you getting all these ideas? He said, I just go to sleep and the angels will come and give me the ideas. The angels does not only work for Thomas Edison, guys, it works for all of us. Okay. So remember, empty mind is a devil's workshop. A focused mind is an angel's playground. So we are teaching you how to make your mind so powerful, so focused. You have the mind, but you're using it wrongly. So now do that. Can we do that? Okay. So once you have done that, now the others are very easy. If you do this, the hard work is that actually. The hard work is not doing what I'm going to tell you now. The hard work is actually doing this thing, that writing down that every day. Okay. Now, consistency is the name of the game. I'm going to continue from that. I'm going to tell you how to do it. Consistent action creates consistent results. Whatever you do, make it consistent. If you cannot do something consistently, don't do it. Don't start what you cannot finish, and don't stop what you are supposed to finish. Okay. So once you say I'm going to do it, you do it, and do it regularly, guys. Very important. Now, the future belongs to those who are fast. Gone are the days the big fish eat small fish. Now the fast fish eat slow fish. So you have to go fast and furious. The whole world is going fast and furious, guys. The year just started and the year is going to end. We are already now in the middle of the year. Before you know, nanoseconds, the year will go off. Everything is going nanoseconds. The world started spinning faster after 2004, after the tsunami. And it's going fast. And you cannot stop that. But we have to come and jump into as fast a speed of light and make the income faster for us so that we can enjoy life, even in this speed. Okay. Now, what do? You have to take this ranking very seriously. Superlife didn't create this rank for a purpose, guys. This ranking is what your career path in Superlife. I repeat, this is your career path. What age you start doesn't matter, but you're starting a career here. And the career path starts with you becoming a leader. You have to qualify to become a leader so that you can lead others to walk on the career path. I cannot be a doctor. Cannot be a qualified doctor, and then I cannot go into the medical field. I have to qualify myself as a doctor to go into the medical field. I have to qualify myself as an accountant to go into the accountancy field. I have to qualify myself as an engineer to go into the engineering field. In Superlife, you have to qualify yourself as a leader, and so that you can lead others to go with you. If you cannot do that, then you're wasting your time. Then don't come in. I repeat, if you think you cannot do this, then don't waste your time. Don't waste anybody's time. Stay at home, be happy with where you are. But the moment you think you want to do this ranking is very, very important. And it's not that everyone, only Mohan can hit the ranking, Vidya can hit the ranking, Dr. Maha can hit. No, everyone can. Now, I'm going to show you how you do it. It starts with Dominator, the team. Dominator gives you a foundation. If you're part of Dominator, we give you a foundation first. Anything that you put in a building, you must have foundation. Without foundation, there's no building. No point putting a building when there's no foundation. You must have rock bottom foundation, guys. When Nick Lim is speaking, he's speaking with a lot of solid foundation. And then he knows where the sales is going to come, what he's going to do, because foundation is already set. And that foundation starts with as Business Builder Club and Executive Club. But to come into the foundation, you must understand the power of this system first. I must thank our leader, Nathan, our double crown diamond and soon to be triple crown diamond, Nathan, for giving us this powerful slides. Every time I have an idea, I ask him and he will come up with the slides that I want. He's very good in numbers. I'm good in members, he's good in numbers. So we collaborate, guys. Collaboration of souls for celebration of life. Let me if you understand this concept, you will walk through the wall to do this business. You must understand this concept first. Some of you in this business, you don't understand this concept. You're only talking about selling SCC 30, always talking about this sick people, that sick people. You don't understand the concept. If you are coming as IBO, you don't have to worry about SCC 30. It knows how to sell itself. There's no need to worry about SIC. It knows how to sell itself. IBO should be expert in this. That means, number one, if you are working for a company called A, suppose you are going for a salary and Superlife is giving you a salary, say 1,000 ringgit, 1,000 USD. If you are working for a salary in 1,000 USD, whether in Papua New Guinea, whether in Solomon Islands, whether in US or UK, doesn't matter. And that company is giving you 1,000 USD. Okay, every month, 1,000 USD, first month. And then second month, they give you 1,000 USD. Third month, they give you 1,000 USD. Then it goes on. Until the end of the 30 months, you get 30,000 USD. Okay, then you're happy because every month you got 1,000 USD and you go for salary there. But you got another company also offering you at the same time. That company says, when you join me first month, I give you only 5 cents. I'm not giving you 1,000. Okay, I'm not giving you 1,000. I'm only giving you 5 cents. Second month, I only give you 10 cents. People who join B companies say crazy. The other companies give me 1,000 and you are giving me 5 cents. I don't even want to come and touch the company. That's why many of your friends don't understand network marketing business, and that's why they don't come in. And why they don't understand about network marketing? Because you don't understand. If you understand the power of this, you won't sleep. You will work 24/7. Because why I am working 24/7? Why I'm not taking this as a work? Because I want the whole world to understand this. The power of this, the power of compounding effect, the power of Einstein. Einstein said the man who knows compounding effect can go to the moon and come back many, many times. Okay, so number 3, 20 cents. If the third day you are getting 20 cents, the other company is still giving 1,000 the third month. The fourth month you're getting 40 cents. The fifth month you're getting 80 cents. Every month it doubles the cents, but the other one remains constantly 1,000. But everyone goes for the salary. If you really understand this, you will drop your job and come to do Super Life seriously, guys. When I understood this, that's why I was thinking every day I'm wasting my time in income tax department. And then the 6th month, you're getting 1,000 USD, but yours here is 160. But if we look at that and you keep on keeping on, every time it doubles, what will happen at the end of the same period? At the end of the same period, instead of 30,000, system B pays you 51 million. 51 million. In the beginning, you don't want system B. You don't want system B. You only want system A. Nobody wanted to join Bitcoin when Bitcoin started. But today, everybody wants to scramble to Bitcoin. But now maybe already running away a bit. But everybody wants to go only when they can see the money. They will never come when they cannot see the money. But they don't understand. But this is a visionary plan. And this plan will work when you work the system. When you keep on being with the system, you work with the system rewards you greater. And this is the fundamental, you must understand the power of the compounding effect. Okay. Now, how do you apply that for Super Life? How to earn 10,000 monthly? First, will you be comfortable if you earn 10,000 monthly? Every month you have 10,000 USD. I think so 10,000 USD for the current situation with the inflation and all that is good money anywhere in the world. 10,000 USD. Let's make that as a goal, 10,000 USD. Okay. Now, if you understand our system, it also works that way. If you just, I'm talking about development. I'm not talking about the people you sponsor. The 2 people that come and join you, first week you get 160 USD, 160 USD. And when they bring in their 2 people, they get 160 USD. Yours is accumulated 320 USD. Same concept. Second week, 640 USD. Every time somebody joins and get back their capital and get back their returns, development bonus, your income grows. And your income can go, if perfectly happens like that, 2 by 2 goes, it happens perfectly. But at the end of the 15th week, your income will be 5 million, 5.2 million, guys, 5.2 million USD. Or Ringgit Malaysia 23 million, or INR 42. In Kina, this all you all can calculate. You see, the system we have also is so powerful like that. But we are not expecting perfect. Nobody is perfect, guys. Even 10% of that is good money for you. Even 5% of that is good money for us. If you are earning, suppose 1,000 USD, wherever you're earning in the world, this system can give you within days. If you're earning 10,000 within months, one month of effort, you can earn the 10,000 regularly. If you just understand the power of the system. Okay. Now, how do you do this now with Super Life? Start local, go global. Why did all these young boys from Malaysia can do so well? Because they started local, but they didn't stuck with local. Vidya put it very well. They were not grounded under the coconut. They went above. They went beyond. And that is the power. 36 years ago, I was under the coconut because I didn't know the world. I didn't have the social media that these people are having now. 36 years ago, what I did in 5 years, today's people are doing it in 1 year. What I did in 1 year, they're doing it in 1 month. What I used to do in 1 month, they're doing it in 1 day. Not that they are super duper great or super duper anything, simply because the power of the system, guys. Chance for ordinary people to do global business. This is the first time ever in the history of mankind where we are picking ordinary people to come and participate in global business. Mr. Abdul Salam is here. He's a man of wisdom, young man of 75, who is actually is a powerful businessman who is an import-exporter in Sri Lanka. And he can tell you, not everyone can go into import-export business. It's a very costly affair. But today, a housewife can do this import-export business. A schoolboy can do that. A college student can do that. Even 16 years old people are doing that under the parents' names and all that. So ordinary people can become extraordinary by going into this global business. Start local, go global. If somebody asks you, what are you selling? Please don't tell STC30. STC30 knows how to sell itself. Please say, I am selling, start local, go global. Okay? A global business of your own from the comfort of your phone. A global business of your own for the comfort of your phone. This is what people want to hear now. They don't want to go out of the house. They want to make money from the house. Today, the phone has become a place to order food. The phone has become for everything now. And now we are showing them another way how to make money. That's the power, guys. That's the power of the system. Okay? This is what we are selling. This is what we are selling. We are not selling anything else. This is an idea. So start it right and do it right. I always believe this is my formula, which I've been giving network marketing industry since the year 2003. And I always believe that the system is very powerful, created in 1975, is a system. And the system must be studied right, do it right. And then just 5 steps, you will enjoy maximum income in our system. If you really do the system, not learning and sitting down in the house, do the system. Within 1 week, you can do this five steps. I'm telling you, you really follow the system. Within 1 week also you can do, 2 weeks you can do. I'm waiting for the guy who going to call within this Dominator system. The first guy who comes and tells us, I did my crown diamond within 90 days. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting. I may have taken 2 years to do the crown diamond because we are building the groundwork, everything to make the system popular. But I'm waiting for the guy who's going to come and tell us that he did the crown diamond of 100,000 USD in 90 days. It's just a matter of time, guys. Okay. So now, how do you do this? Very simple. As we mentioned earlier, you can come in any IBO package you want. The Technopreneurship package, Independent Business Owner IBO. That package starts with the super package. Okay. So we are asking you, if you want to become a very paramount, powerful businessman, global businessman, start with a super. Be a super first. And then what do you do? Next step. First step is super. That is a license. Fast and furious. Next step is introduce 2 super. You see, you are serious with your business and you look for 2 serious people. And that 2 serious people can be anywhere in the world. What you seek, you will get. Anything you focus will increase. You focus people who are sick people will increase. Please don't do that, because the more sick people increase, you tend to become a clinic and doctors. And then what happens the moment they become over, then nothing will happen for you. Don't do that. Anything you focus will increase. We are business people. So focus for 2 super and 2 super who want to be business people. So when you focus the 2 of them, okay, the system pays back your money. That's what we call development bonus. How the system pays you back the money? 350 on the left, 350 on the right, and then 160 for development, and then registration bonus. So system gives you back. When the system gives you back almost 920 USD to you, you got back your capital now. And you are going into a business, you got back your return of capital. Once you get back your return of capital, you're either winning, you're learning. You're not losing, guys. You're not losing here. And you must understand your products are free now. Just like how Uber, you got free Uber system in your phone. You got a free Uber business, free system now, and at the same time, a free product to give your loved ones and for you to use. And these products does wonders for you guys. Okay, next, what do you do? Just once you purchase, you introduce 2 people, then you teach them to how to come and join the club, because you will join BBC Club, Business Builder Club. What is Business Builder Club? You can do this in 30 days. In fact, if you do this in 30 days, system will recognize, we will recognize you, Dominator will recognize you. You become super, you introduce 2 super. I have leaders in US, I have leaders in India. They say we start super, we only bring in super, we don't want to bring anybody else. That's your choice. Okay, because their circle of friends all are in that kind of circle. But even you, if you don't have money also, if you make up your mind and you tell, you will attract those people. Okay, then teach the 2 people to do the same thing. First, you brought them as 2 supers. Then now you just teach them what you did to get back your 920. Each one of them will get back their 920. You will get accumulated income of 1240. And that will make you qualify into what we call as BBC Club, Business Builder Club. That means you're telling the universe, I'm very serious. I've already joined this club now. Please take care of me. You're telling the universe, no, you're not telling us, you're not telling your sponsor and all that. You're telling your creator and the universe. I've already joined BBC Club. Now I am a businessman. Please treat me like one. Okay. Now the universe will send you the thoughts of a businessman now. Your thoughts will change. Your way you talk will change. Everything will change. You will now attract more business people to come into you. Suddenly you will attract all business people coming into you. And when you do that, the 2 people do also the same thing. You teach them that, and everybody is talking about business now. How young men, Mr. Nick Lim from nobody coming to somebody, Darvina from nobody somebody. Now they're talking only business. They're attracting all those people who want to do business within their circle also. Now, When they do the same thing, duplicate down, each one of them will have 1240, 1240. Your income will accumulate to 3280. Your income has accumulated 3280. And when then income is accumulated 3820, you will go into what we call an executive club. Executive club. So we recognize people upon the income earned, executive club. Now, this is so simple, guys. If you really understand this, if you don't understand this, you have not got the mindset of a businessman yet. Simple as that. You need to sit back with your person, sit back with your leader, and ask him to go through again the slides. Simple as that. If you don't understand this, but if you're a businessman, you will catch this very fast. If your mindset has been in business for so long, you will catch this very fast. Okay. Now, step 5. This is the final step. Once you do this step, you are already qualified. You're qualified and you're told the universe now, I am a leader. I've now taken the rank of a leader in Superlife. I'm a qualified doctor, qualified engineer in the field of medical field and all that. I'm a qualified leader in the field of network marketing industry. I have earned this right because I earned, like what Nick Lim said, he earned 45,000 ringgit within 1 month. He earned. I'm talking to about 5,000 earning. So now, when you earn that income, how do you earn that income? You see, you earn actually 6,800. Why? Because the people do the same thing down there. Each one be earning 1240, 1240, 1240, 1240. This person's accumulated income 3280, and this person's accumulated income 3280. Yours will become 680. This is the only industry. Only when you make other people make money, you make money. I repeat, you can never make money here if you don't make someone else to make money. Okay, so you make 6,008, you qualify into 5,000 USD. Actually, now you are a full-fledged rank leader now. What will happen to you now? You just have completed your first cycle of 5,000 guys. Your first cycle, you started with yourself alone, and then you brought in 2 friends, and then with them, you completed the 5,000 USD. Now you repeat the cycle on the left and the right. The first cycle, when you bring in left and right, each one of them making 5,000, 5,000, you will be called a Sapphire leader. The second cycle, they repeat and all that, you'll be going up. You will be called Ruby leader. After that is cycles of 5,000 created by the people, guys. This is what we call duplication. It's so simple as that. The first cycle of the 5,000 may be tough, but the speed of that 5,000 depends on how you use the system. So when you do the 5,000, what will happen to you? What will happen to you? Like what happened to Nick Lim and all that. How do you move? You see, when you do 5,000 USD, the system will pick you now. Dominator will pick you at EC, at BBC and EC. Superlife company will pick you at 5,000 USD as a leader. Your name will appear in the whole website, and then we will blast your photos in the website, in our websites, in all the social media. Suddenly you become popular. This is where attraction marketing starts, guys. Today the young people are into attraction marketing. They're not into network marketing anymore. They come into a network marketing door, but they open up the door of attraction marketing. This is what I learned in 2017, the power of attraction marketing. Attraction marketing is bringing people to you rather than you going after them. Many people are scared to join us, or do I have to go and look for people? Gone are the days. Now people look for you. 4 of my top leaders, I don't know them. Some of them I've not seen them even personally. They came through Messenger, they came through Facebook, they came through even Instagram. All the leaders, they come looking for us. And why? We use the power of attraction marketing. We become a magnetic force to attract people to us. And that is why this power doesn't care your age, doesn't care whether you're sage, whether you're in rich. As long as you understand this power, the power will attract. You go on Google and see now, you put the Dominator leader runs, you can see all these names coming in. And when you do that, after you come in and become a leader, you will appear. This is this Mr. Madhavagiri, who just qualified as a 5,000 USD. I put that Dominator leader run and his face is coming in. Can you imagine his friends go and put that Dominator leader rank and his face coming in there? Hey, how come you're already a leader rank here? Our system talks for you guys. You don't have to talk much about yourself. This is the power. If you really understand, you will know the power of this. That's why we say doing 100,000 USD in 6 months is no big deal. We learned the hard way, but today you can do it the easy way. And what are you going to do now with that? Before I end the session, you are creating digital pipeline. the author of the book. If you want to know the power of this, the copycat marketing book, and the book, someone moved my the cheese, and then another book called copycat marketing, and then one more book he had, Burkage's book. If you go and get his books, you will understand his power. This author came to my house, had lunch in my place, because I hosted him in 2003 for a convention in Malaysia. And he is the one who imbibed me the power of pipeline. You see, in life, some of you are still working for somebody. You are carrying a bucket. You can carry on bucket for the rest of your life. But if you learn how to put pipeline, you don't have to carry buckets anymore. Today, we are teaching you how to do pipeline business from your home to another homes around the world. And we call it global digital pipeline income. And I have my business started in Malaysia now, has gone to Africa, gone to India, Papua New Guinea, Europe, USA, and has gone to Europe and Japan, Vietnam, and it's keep blasting, guys. It's keep growing. Solomon Island, and it's just going like that. Kiribati and all that. So what I'm saying now, start local, go global. And that is what we are teaching people, pipeline business. So ladies and gentlemen, before I end, Superlife saves life health-wise. When they purchase the system, inside the system, you have STC30, which can save their lives, because STC30 gives the cells a powerful weapon to fight the corona or what more going to come. STC30 is the only thing can do that. Number two, SIC can protect them against all the viruses, because SIC has got a very powerful immune booster. Thirdly, we have SEC15, which cleanses the colon, because the colon is the headquarters for your body. Fourthly, we have the power of the SNC, because today we cannot be without these phones and all that. It protects your neuron system. All the four products, when they buy the system, it comes with the system. You don't have to buy and sell this product. Okay, so Superlife saves lives health-wise. Superlife creates GPI, global pipeline income. We see a success of a country based on GDP, gross domestic production. But I'm talking about GPI, global pipeline income. We're making people richer. Wealth-wise, we are helping them in that way. Superlife builds personality leadership. Through this system, we are building leadership. I was so impressed with what Darvina and Nick Lim did. They have just joined us recently, and Nick Lim was speaking like a pro. Darvina was speaking like a pro. And all this because they involve in the system, they evolve in the system. They involve in the system, they evolve in the system. Okay, so we have Superlife builds personality leadership wise. So life is super with Superlife, guys. So Dr. Maha here, signing off, continuous and never-ending learning leader of Superlife. Okay, so thank you so much for your time. And today I think so we had a good session. And if you want to share, we can share. Otherwise, we can say goodbye. So really, and I thank every one of you, because we still have 270 people here. After even now, what's the time now? Okay, 6. We are supposed to finish at 5:30, but we took about half an hour. But that is for a good reason. Okay, so I'm going to call upon Mr. Abdul Salam here, who has been in this industry for some time. He's a jumbo one in this industry. He has been the giant of this industry for some time. Let us hear from him. Abdul Salam, sir, you can share something.
Yes, good afternoon, good evening to everybody. Thank you very much, Dr. Maha, giving me the opportunity to say a few words. You like a tap, open the tap, keep flowing. You have done everything. There's nothing for us to talk about. You know, it was really wonderful, excellent presentation. We enjoyed. We didn't feel that we spent almost 3.5 hours, but we didn't feel it at all. It was just like 1 hour. So we still want to continue if you like.
Thank you, sir. All God's grace, sir. God's will.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you very much. Since we are short of time, let us, another day, let us talk briefly.
Yes.
And
thank you so much, Abdul Salam, sir. All right.
Okay.
All glory to the Creator. What we want is, at the end of this thing, the results that you give, we call it Guru Dakshana in the ancient way. Dakshana means you pay back something to the master who gave you something. But the best payback is when you go and live another life and make them see more than what they are. That's the best payback. Normally, I charge companies 5,000, 10,000 USD, sometimes 5,000, 10,000 ringgit. I charge companies when I do programs like this, sometimes whole day program and all that. But we are doing this with a lot of passion. We are doing this with a lot of care and compassion, because if one of you realize this, another 100 lives can change. One of realize this, 1,000 lives can change. It takes one seed to create a forest. It just takes one matches to burn down the forest also. Let us create forest, guys. Let's not burn down it. Okay. So anybody else want to share? I think so. Side, quick one. 1 minute. You can share, Side.
Hi, sir. I'm audible.
Yes, sir. Very loud.
Thank you very much for giving such a wonderful opportunity to share my experience. Really, sir, amazing. We don't believe it. Mr. Abdul Salam sir has said as the same like that. We don't know the time has been gone, this much of timing. But you have arranged it wonderfully, because Mrs. Darwina and also their achievers, everybody share it well, well learn it and well achieve it from this company. Really system wise, as you say it, like a 6 kind of things. And really, if they are 100%, if they are learn it and they have understand for that, really amazing. From this company can be achieved. They can one more story you have said from the engineer, and they have left from the company and they are doing a fashion of this network marketing business. Whoever will be understand the network marketing business income potential, definitely they can achieve it. Really amazing, sir. Amazing session, and thank you very much for this kind of the wonderful 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 organization and doing this kind of the training session, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right, super live is super, will rock. And I like this afternoon sessions. I think I'll pray and I will ask, maybe we can should do it in the afternoon times. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thanks, Said.
Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Praise Kalib, you can share. Adisa Praise Kalib is from Nigeria. You can unmute and share, Praise. Quick one.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much, SLWC Global. Thank you so very much for this presentation. I'm very elated by your presentation, and thanks to Mohan for this beautiful testimony he shared with me and with us. Yes. I want to say thank you so much. I newly joined Super Life, all right, and I'm about a month old right now in Super Life, and I intend going global. You know, I'm going to make use of everything that you taught us in this platform, starting local to go global, and also using the strategy of attractive marketing, you know, to exploit opportunities in my country. And right here in my province, my state, I have the privilege of reaching out to so many people, you know, schools, public places, education centers, a lot more people that need to hear these opportunities. But we have, I have a little constraint, I have a little challenge reaching out to these people. So I don't know if I can share, if this team, Dominators, have a way they can cope with challenges of newly registered downlines to reach out to more persons in this business.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Any business, why do they call a business a venture? Because a venture means you are going on a challenge, adventure. I go for adventure because I know there is an adversity venture. So business means challenge. And if you want to go, some people don't want to go take the challenge, they go for salary. So if you are coming here, there is a challenge, and challenge is getting the right person to do the right thing for you and with you. Okay. So that challenge can be organized with a system. Traffic light, there's no traffic light in the world, man will go berserk because the mind cannot handle each other. That's why traffic lights were created. So road systems were created. So systems make things easier. So that's why we have system, guys. Okay. So I'm going to call upon another person. Thanks, Praise. Okay, I'm going to call another person. Nivedita, she's from Mauritius, and she's the team is growing there together with them. Nivedita, you can share. Can unmute and share, Nivedita. Are you there, Nivedita? Sometimes they find it difficult to unmute. Okay, wait, let me just 1 minute. Okay, anybody else want to share? Nivedita, you can unmute. Can you unmute? Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, sir, for the
No
inconvenience.
problem. Yeah.
Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to talk right now.
Yeah.
To give my opinion. It was such a wonderful and amazing talk, amazing presentation, and we have taken note, I think, about all the new things that have been implemented in the system right now. Even I didn't know about. So thank you so much for doing such a great, amazing work, sir. Keep going, and even I will.
Okay. All right. That is Navinita for you. And she's growing with a team. And recently a good team of them are coming and they are rocking Mauritius. Okay. So thank you, Navinita. And now I have Coach Stephanie. She just joined us from Solomon Island. A team of them are coming together. Coach Stephanie, are you there? Dominator Solomon Island.
Hello everyone.
Hello, everyone. Okay, yes, Stephanie. Go ahead.
I would like to say thank you so much for this wonderful opportunity for us here in Solomon Island. Actually, we are just starting from this year only March, and we are into the business and we are interested. And I would like to say thank you so much for Dr. Ma for your support and always there for us and supporting us for building up. And I hope that in the future, we will be achieving what the others are achieving. We're looking forward for that. And I would like to say, and my team would like to say, thank you so much for the Super Life family. Life is super.
All right.
Thank you.
Let's rock the rock. Okay. There's Coach Stephanie for you from Solomon Island. Okay. So it doesn't matter which country you're from, which island you're from. No man is an island. Okay. I repeat that. It doesn't matter which country you're from or which island you're from, but no man is an island. Today, every man is connected to a phone and the phone is connected to the world. As long as you're willing to understand and learn the phone and connect with people, then you can communicate with people first. The 3 C's that applies on Start Local, Go Global. Communicate through a phone, okay? Connect to hearts, just 2 hearts. You need 2 hearts to do this business. And then once you connect with the heart, you will have common union with the person. That's what community is created. What is community? Common unity. Okay, I cannot have a common unity with another person if I don't work heart to heart. Okay, so common unity is created, then you create your community of people. That's how we all started. That's how my wife and I started also. Currently, we have only, personally, we brought in over 60 people, but we have 20,000 on the left, 20,000 on the right. So we have created our community of people globally, simply because the power of this 4.0 industry, all right? Cyrus D. Paye. Cyrus, you can unmute and share before I'm going to call off the session for shortly. Okay, go ahead, Cyrus.
Yeah, talk louder. Thank you very much, sir. It was a very good opportunity. I'm on the Liberian team. I'm John on the Liberian team.
Yes.
I'm with the ambassador. It's a great opportunity to be with you guys. And I wish that we'll all grow and our team will be one of the best in Liberia.
All right. Okay.
Doctor, is ambassador here?
Yes, Ambassador, you also can share. This is our team in Liberia. Yeah, go ahead, Ambassador.
Yeah, thank you so much for the opportunity. And, you know, we are going higher and higher.
Yes, sir.
BBC, I learned a very wonderful word from you today. Business Builder Club. That is what we are doing here. Thank you for the energy and thank you for the opportunity. I believe we'll continue to rock, you know, no matter how slow is progress. So we should not, you know, stop making progress. Some people can run faster, some people can run slowly. Depends on the energy in everybody. So I'm really encouraged by what you are doing. And we are picking up here in Liberia, and we are going to go up to the higher and the greater level. Super Live, live is super. Chidi is here, he's saying hi to everybody.
All right. So Super Live is super. Ambassador say you are doing a good job. Okay, and keep rocking. And you see, the name of the game is slow or flow, you will glow as long as you do what you're supposed to do. I always tell our team here, you will keep doing what you're supposed to do, you will keep getting what you're supposed to get. Okay, and you want to do more, then change the way you do things with more paradigm shift. Okay, so thank you so much, Ambassador Osea. I was about to call you, but I didn't know that you're coming from this Cyrus name. Okay, so all the best. Super Life is super. Okay,
Super.
all right. Okay, this is how people work, guys. Let me see this another lady leader from Papua New Guinea. Hilda, are you there? Can unmute and share? Yes.
Hello, Dr. Maha. Can you?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for the opportunity.
Most welcome.
Yes, we also just new and joined in sometime some months ago. We are learning, actually we're learning a lot. We're learning a lot, but I'm so thankful every time we get connected, we feel the energy.
Awesome.
Every time we're watching the double crown diamonds, the diamonds, the crown diamonds, and the energy passes on to us. Even though we just started, we can feel the energy and we can see, at least we can see and feel that this in this business is different. The path that has been set is different. There are people who are actually earning so much and who have a better life, are all coming on, and thank you so much for every one of them. We feel the vibe, we feel the energy. It's very encouraging. And yes, as our other brothers have said, we are coming in slowly but surely. Thank you. Life is super with Super Life. Thank you so much, Dr. Maha.
Yes, life is super with Super Life. Thank you so much. You see, every time when you have the right information, the information triggers reformation for you. That takes time. Like when we were setting the system set in Malaysia, some of us took some time because we were setting and getting into the vibe and getting into the system, and we are putting grounding it. And then once we had the reformation, transformation happened. So information, reformation, and transformation. For y'all, the information, transformation, reformation can happen to the speed of light faster than hers, simply because the cyclone is more. Earlier we were cycling, now it's cyclone, guys. The cyclone of Super Life is now going to rotate you. Always remember, leader leads the group, momentum leads the leader. Now you all are having the momentum of so many leaders, like what Hilda said. We have the energy of all the double crown and triple crown, the lifestyle and everything. So that is creating a cyclone of change for you all. I like to use that word now. You all have given me this new word, cyclone of change. That's what we are doing now to lives around the world. Okay, so join the energy. You can go further. One more person I'm going to call, then we can say bye-bye for the night. I know you all have patiently waited for so long. I'm going to call Nelson from India. Nelson D'Souza from Maharashtra, India. Go ahead, Nelson. Nelson, are you there? Can I unmute your share? Yeah, right. Go ahead. Wow, Malaysian flag, huh?
Hello, hello, Doctor.
Yes.
Yeah, Dr. Ma. How are you, Dr. Ma?
Wonderful, God's grace.
Okay, there was a huge cyclone over here, and from past 4 days, the network was like jammed up. So today I was lucky that my network is back and I am able to speak with you. Okay. Yes, Dr. Ma, it's a great opportunity for us. Like today in India. Can you hear me, Dr. Ma?
Loud and clear.
Hello.
Loud and clear. Loud and
Okay.
clear.
Yes. Yes, Dr. Ma. Yes, we are very lucky that in India we have got this opportunity of Super Life, and we are ready to rock. I and my team, and I tell my team only one thing is that what you need is your belief. Okay, because if your belief is strong, everything even if you have a big dream, but if your belief is not strong, then you cannot do anything about it. Because if anyone asks me, like if anyone like if there's a question like how much did it rain, so if you are standing with the spoon, it rained heavily, it rained awesome, it rained a lot. But if you're standing with the spoon, then it rained, the rain was, like a spoon. If you're standing with a bucket, so the rain is, like a bucket. And if you're like, if you have digged a swimming pool, then the rain is like a swimming pool. So it's all about belief. So if today, if your belief is strong, if you have a big dream, but if your belief is, like a small spoon, you're holding a small spoon and standing, but you're thinking of a huge dream, it will not be fulfilled. So you have to dig a swimming pool, and you have to raise your belief. Okay. So yes, Dr. Maha, thank you very much for giving me a chance to share. And super life is super.
Life is super. I like the metaphor. Okay. Yes. If you take a spoon and for the rainwater, you only get spoonful. Okay. If you take a hand and hold that, it will be handful. Sometimes it will just drip away. Your mind is like that, guys. Your mind is your vessel the Creator has given you. But that vessel is connected to your heart. Your mind is connected to your heart. When you connect your mind to your heart, it becomes infinite vessel. Infinite vessel. Since our friend is talking from India, in Indian word is Akshara Patira. Akshara means infinite. It can be infinite, and it can be, and that's what we are. We are infinite energy of the ultimate. We can do so many things at any time. Okay. So one such person, before I'm going to call him to just do a final this thing, is our crown diamond, first crown diamond in UK, and he's our dominator crown diamond, and he's the first crown diamond in UK, Abiola, and he's doing a wonderful job in UK. Okay, Abiola Olaifa, please, sir.
Hello, sir. It's good to be here. For everyone that's still left in the meeting, I want to say a big thank you for you staying put to the end of the meeting. It's been a wonderful time. All the great leaders that have spoken today has really motivated me. The only thing I get out of it all today is that if we're consistent, if we believe in the system can work for you. For those of us who like, I don't know if you've heard of Yoda. Yoda said,
Yoda, yes.
Yeah, it says, do or do not. There's nothing called try. So it's either you do or you don't do. So there's nothing called try. So we have to do if we want to gain results. And this STC 30 especially that we're distributing is a powerful product. Don't water it down. There's no way you can water it down because so many lives are being saved because of this product. So not only can you change your life, you can change other people's lives. I am telling you categorically that STC 30 is a powerful product, one of its kind. We have to be consistent. We have to keep working. Some of us started in this race, but we've flown away to other products. Say, oh, this one is better than STC 30, a new product, or this person was in Super Life before and now, because every day I keep getting calls of people asking me to move to other products. Let me tell you, the same thing you're doing with Super Life is what you're going to do with other products. Let's stay put and continue to work hard in this product. Is it that you do or you don't do? There's no try. Don't keep trying this, trying that. You're coming back to square one. Let's stay put. We have a future in Super Life. We can become millionaires. We are all doing good and we can do better. Thank you very much for your time. And thank you, Dr. Maha, for the wonderful job you're doing and every leaders that's still here.
All
Bye
right.
from me. Thank you.
Life is super. That's Abiola for you. Okay. No rolling moss gathers, but no rolling stone gathers moss, they say. Don't keep rolling, guys. Stay put in one place and make the best out of it. And when you stay put in one place and make the best out of it, the best out of you, the best out of the company, the best out of the system, and the best out of the people you bring in will only come to the best. Be the first best because Superlife has not gone into many countries yet. We are just exploring. Whichever country Superlife has gone to, you can still go to the country because many people still are looking from that country. So Superlife life is super. I thank each and every one of you for the time you have given. And we were supposed to be here for 2 hours, but we have been more than 2.5 hours simply because the energy you created, and that energy is powerful, guys. Thank you so much for everybody. I'm going to unmute all of you. We will say with our slogan, Superlife life is super, until we see you again on Tuesday for our SOP. So let's say Superlife life is super, guys. Okay. So let's unmute. Super life, life is super.
Super life, life is super.
Super life, life is super.
Life is super.
Life is super.
Thank you,
Super
Dr.
life,
Maha.
life is super. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone. Have a good evening.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you, Mr. Abiola.
Life
is super.
life is super. Life is super.
Session.
Life is super.